We got Phillies, Mets. We got Sixers, Nets. Giddy up. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe, and let's go.
That's my baby. That's my baby.
We're going at it at 110%.
I just want 5 minutes of happiness, please. Just give me 5 minutes.
And they scored! They did it!
What the
hell was that? Oh, yeah!
What the fuck are you talking about?
Folks, Bob Mannery here. You're listening to A2D Radio, real sports talk radio for the fans, by the fans, no agenda. These guys are the best in the business. Hashtag it. No notes.
And here we go. Welcome in, everybody. This is A2D Wednesday nights, only on A2D Radio. We are brought to you by the Counseling Center and Sunrise Detox. We know many of us and our families deal with mental health and addiction issues. We are happy to support the Counseling Center and Sunrise Detox. If you need help, please call 856-651-8117. Tom, Ryan, Ralphie, Tori, Frank. If anybody else joins us, them as well. The family out there. We welcome you in tonight. We'll have Phillies. We'll go Phillies post-game, Sixers post-game. But we're going to do Phillies live reactions and Sixers live reactions. So we got a little double dip for you. Usually you don't see us till like 9:30. But, hey, we're coming to you because games are going on. And we want to talk about it. And it's screw New York tonight in every possible way. First off, the Phillies need one. Big time. And I know it's so early, but they need one. Can't you lose 3 in a row to the Mets. Okay, so they need one tonight. And the Sixers need one. I don't care what anybody's got to say. And that's going to tie into our poll question, which is tied into the Sixers. We'll have a Phillies one as well, but we'll wait a little bit. We'll get through some of our Sixers conversation first, and then we'll give you the Phillies one, which is tied into the former number 1 pick of the draft, and we'll leave that there. But our main topic and main poll question is brought to you by BodyCheckWellness.com, and you can use promo code A2D and get yourself 20% off at checkout. That's BodyCheckWellness.com, promo code A2D, 20% off at checkout. Our poll question, it's meaningless to judge the Sixers based on tonight's game against the Brooklyn Nets. Do you agree or disagree? Let us know. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, that's where we're live. Everywhere you get your podcasts, we're there as well. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that follow, and talk to us tonight. Meaningless? Disagree completely. Disagree. I mean, because the stars aren't playing and their big 3 isn't playing and Aldridge isn't playing, who's not even a big 8, in my opinion. Okay, and all these guys aren't playing for them. No, it doesn't become meaningless to judge them. No, because if they lose, we would judge. We would sit here and judge. Oh my God, how are we going to beat this team in 7 if they lose tonight, right? That's going to be the conversation if the Sixers lost a game like Kyrie Irving's playing. Anytime Kyrie Irving's on the court, right, I believe Joe Harris is playing too. So it's not like they don't have guys who can score, all right? So it's the NBA. We know how this works, right? You got to come and put your foot on somebody's throat tonight because let them, like we talked about right before we came on, let them deal with Milwaukee in the second round. If I don't have to play Milwaukee in that kind of tough series, which that would be in the second round, right, it's better for the Sixers. It is. Let them go through that dogfight in the second round. Let them deal with Giannis for 7 games or 6 games or whatever it is, right, guys? Let them deal with that, right? I want to avoid that. I want the number 1 seed, and I want everything coming through Philly because the last time I was essentially on the road, the ball's still freaking bouncing, and guess what? It's going to go in, okay? And it's going to go in. Simple as that. So everything comes through the Wells Fargo Center where this team's been essentially lights out for 2+ years now, if not longer than that. They play way much better on the road than they have in years past. That's well documented this year. That's what makes them number 1 in the East right now because of their road record, because they've been able to play a little bit above 500 on the road and take care of business at home. Now, that's all the recipes to win in the playoffs. But I don't want to go to the Brooklyn and for a game 7. And I sure as hell don't want to lose a game tonight that I should win when them guys are missing. So it's not meaningless to judge it Because if I can judge it with a loss and be doom and gloom, I can sure as hell judge it with a win. And the type of win I want that make it meaningful, first of all, just go win a basketball game. You know how I always feel about that. Okay? But go beat up on somebody tonight. Like, go beat up on them. Right? I mean, impose your will tonight. You know, the things you can that are meaningful is who are they going to run at Joe? And that's going to be a little taste of what they're going to try running at him in the postseason. So, listen, go eat, big fella, all right, and win a basketball game tonight that you're supposed to win, and that's meaningful. Because at the end of the day, if they want to play, in their eyes, play chess and not checkers, get a clue. Get a clue, because I don't agree with many things Ben Simmons says, but there is one basketball, and that usually I don't agree with that kind of comment. But in this context, I absolutely agree with the comment. They haven't played together enough. There's only one basketball, and the chemistry of playing with three dominant ball handlers and scorers, right? You got to get a feel for each other a little bit. Come on, people. So, no, they're not playing chess. They're playing checkers on checkers right now. And they're thinking the rest and et cetera, right, is going to benefit them in the long run. And let them believe that. Now, for us tonight, let's go beat their ass. Let's go beat up on somebody, all right, and feel good about ourselves. And I don't want to hear tomorrow or later on that ABC didn't play if we win. Because if we lose, you're going to tell everybody's going to come out puffing their chest. Nets fans and Sixers fans are going to be building bunkers like it's the end of the world. So can't have it both ways. So it's always meaningful in the NBA. It's always meaningful in all sports. I don't give a shit who's playing and not playing. There's pros playing. They still got pros playing over there. And they got two big-time scorers playing over there. And, yeah, they don't want to see us. They don't want to see us. They're nervous. They're nervous. They can say, well, we didn't play everybody. Okay. All right. Go put your foot on their throat. Go dominate tonight. And go, especially when we talk about Ben and his little talking, right, about defense and the one ball. That's great. That's great. Go dominate defensively tonight. Like, whoever they're matching you up against tonight, you better be almost laying goose eggs. They better be laying goose eggs versus you. All right, we're as healthy. We have our full starting five. And if you just saw their starting five, it's not bad. You know what I mean? It's not like a bad starting five. Like when you have Kyrie out there, it's never bad. So we'll see. But no, it's not. In no way, shape, or form do I agree with it that it's meaningless to judge the Sixers based on tonight's game against the Nets. This is sports. This is pro sports. So no, I disagree. So whoever wants to go next, family out there, you let us know too. We'll read off all your comments, questions, excitement throughout the game. We'll be giving our reactions throughout it too. And we'll get through this poll question first, and then we'll get right into the basketball.
Go ahead, Ralphie.
To the poll question, I disagree as well. Listen, 16 games left, okay? This is the stretch now, right? Every game means something if you're a first, a second, or third seed, like you were saying, Tommy, right? And they're not going to tell you that they're looking at the standings and looking at matchups and stuff like that. But, deep down they are, though. Deep down they're saying, okay, if we can win a couple games here, we can lose this one here, and then go into the first round and have a cakewalk, and hopefully we don't see this team in the second round. And you know what? And I totally agree with what you're saying too, Tommy. It's time to put your foot on the gas and get this shit rolling, and let everybody know in the Eastern Conference that it doesn't matter who's on the floor. We're gonna stomp you and we're gonna roll you every single night. So to a poll question, I'm gonna disagree.
Love it. And Ben Simmons, a quick basket. So love to see that on cue. Mm-hmm. On cue. So
I like to actually start.
I thought you were going to hit me with an agree. So I'm surprised. Who disagrees so far?
Tori. Because I have a feeling I know where this is going to go. But Tori, go ahead.
You don't know where this is going to go.
I have a feeling.
So, yeah, I disagree. First, I'll talk about the Sixers, but then I want to talk some shit on the Nets. But I disagree for the Sixers because I judge them every freaking game, which I probably shouldn't in regular season, like everyone says. But yeah, of course, I'm going to judge the Sixers playing against the other top seed team. But I'm really pissed off about this Nets thing. Like, I've been amped up all afternoon about it. So we can't get to see their matchup because they don't want us to be able to prepare for them, right? Basically, that's what everyone's thinking.
Who's thinking that? Who's thinking?
Oh, is that just me?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Is that?
Well, I'm just thinking. I think that's what.
Is that like a consensus thing? Like, have you heard that a lot from people? That
A couple people, but it's like soaked into my brain. So that's why I'm pissed off, because it'd be much more meaningful, obviously, if they were playing with all their players. Still meaningful for us with the poll question. But I mean, I guess we can talk about that later. But I just think it's like diabolical of them, because I think they don't want us to be able to adjust to them and play. They don't want us to be able to, I don't know, do anything against them or any of the teams, I guess. And I think it's diabolical. No?
I would agree with like 30 years ago. Just because they play games together, so there's tape on it. There's tape on how they want to go about their business. So like, I don't think that they're doing it diabolically to like, so that we can't match up. That's a good point though, because I haven't heard anybody say that.
Really? I thought that was like the idea.
No, I just thought the idea is to make sure that their guys are 100% come playoff time.
Oh,
They are dealing with injuries per se. And when you're dealing with a hamstring, like the last thing, if I'm a Nets fan, the last thing I want to do in the regular season is see Durant back out with a hammy. So like, you know what I mean? Like, thinking about it the other way, you know, we're thinking about it as Sixers fans, like, yeah, we want to see them. We want to see them all. Like, of course I want to beat you with your best. I said this the other night, but you know, I don't care. That's on them. If they think they can get away with it, then go right ahead. But you know, I don't think they can.
I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense for, you know, they don't want to get hurt, but I just immediately thought of it the other way. I don't know why. I just think they're trying to be diabolical, so we don't know what we're up against with them. And I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody knows what they're up against.
Not really.
Oh. I mean, you're three of the best scorers of the decade, essentially. Like, I mean, three like great scorers you're up against. So I think everybody knows what they're up against. They don't know what they have toward. They got all these things, right, that are great, and then the buyouts. They don't even know what they like have on the floor together yet.
It's like they're banking on their true talent. It's like we are just so talented that it doesn't even matter as far as chemistry or how many minutes we played together. It's like, okay, just stay healthy. To your point, Tom, it's like the Nets, and I understand Torrey's frustration. Like when I heard, you know, obviously it was going to be half of a Nets team, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, great. Like another instance where we're not going to be able to gauge at least a full throttle gauge of, you know, what the Nets are going to look like against the Sixers and vice versa. But I think it just goes down to the Nets value more health or just saving everything for the playoffs instead of running Durant out there on a back-to-back, you know, in the instance of, you know, playing, I guess, the rival that you're going up against as far as, you know, trying to get the 1 seed, for example. The real interesting thing would be, obviously, if they didn't have the game yesterday and it wasn't going to be a back-to-back and they sat out Durant, okay, then I would be, you know, I think the frustration with a lot of us would be way more than obviously it is right now. But I don't get the whole sense on Twitter that it's a meaningless game. Every game is meaningful, especially when you're trying to clinch the 1 seed. And to your point too, Tom, like if they struggle tonight and they, you know, even if they win, but it's a close game, and to your point from before, like I just want a W. Like what at the end of the day, if it says W next to the Sixers, I'm happy. But if they struggle tonight, you know, that could be more telling of, oh, well, if they're struggling against the Brooklyn Nets, you know, tonight, are they going to struggle when the teams actually build up the way it's supposed to? But to me, every game is meaningful. Doesn't matter who's on the court, because when the stakes go up to, like I said, the number 1 seed in the conference, it's absolutely meaningful.
Yeah, listen, this is the NBA. And you know, Wilson said it, I've said, I just seen him comment in. Chemistry matters. They really think that their thought process is like all our guys have played meaningful postseason basketball in the past with different places. So their thought process is that we know what they're going to be come postseason time. Like that's in their thought process where they feel like, oh, we don't need chemistry because these guys all showed that, you know, they can play with anybody and everybody, right? So that's their thought process. I'm telling you, if they be careful, because if they get Milwaukee in the second round, their asses might get bounced. I'm just telling everybody right now. And Milwaukee struggled postseason wise per se, right? As a 1 seed, never really not getting to the finals yet, right? But I wouldn't want them, like as a Sixers fan, I don't want to see Milwaukee in the second round. Like I want to see the Nets, or this is why this game is so important to me, because I want to see the Nets or Milwaukee The only time I want to see their ass is in the Eastern Conference Finals if I get there. Frank, do you disagree? Does anybody disagree? I mean, anybody agree to them?
Yeah.
I also disagree to the poll as well. I mean, this is a very meaningful game. You know, you're fighting to get first place in the East. And, you know, it sucks that, Brooklyn doesn't have Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge, James Harden, Kevin Durant, but this is the first place in the Eastern Conference on the line. And you need to get that win. You need to show the effort with this starting five. And you know what? If Brooklyn keeps continuing doing this, let's rest our players, you know, as I called it several times earlier in the season, I could see an early playoff exit for Brooklyn. So let's knock on wood for that. And let's get this W.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you got to be able to, I don't know. You got to be able to play together a little bit to have like that feel like if they're like, it's constantly like, okay, two guys are playing, one guy's out, or one guy's playing, two guys out. Like the three of them have been on the floor together. What? Like 7 times? That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. Well, geez. I mean, that's nothing.
Yeah. Basically a handful, a handful of games, and that's it.
But why aren't they worried? Like, that's crazy to me. You don't need to know basketball to know you need chemistry on any field or with any sport.
Well, they must,
especially basketball.
I guess they just feel so good that they say to themselves, "Hey, we got three of the top 10 scorers or top 15 scorers in the league, and when playoff time comes, I guess we'll just be ourselves again." But like you were saying, Tori, chemistry is everything, and if these guys only played 7 games with each other, and then plus you have to insert Blake Griffin and plus insert LaMarcus Aldridge, I just don't know. I just don't know how they're going to be playoff time. But they could prove me wrong.
And like even how their rotations will play when their starters are out, like you're saying, like everything matters. They have nothing together. And I've never wanted to see a team lose so bad in basketball. Like I can't even think of when.
Well, let it start tonight.
If you want to
give up it to the team you're fighting for the 1 seed, like you know what I mean, head to head. If you want to give head to head games away, that's on you. Like that's on you as an organization, right? If you just want to give away games head to head, it's different about sitting guys versus the T-Wolves than it would be sitting people versus us. Like it's different. It's different. That's not head to head.
That's what somebody said in the comments. Why didn't they sit him last night?
Yeah,
it's good
for that
question.
meaningless game.
Yeah,
maybe nobody played last night, so their thought process is they always want to have one of their big 3 playing. That's probably their thought process because it's the NBA. Like you know what I mean. Next thing you know, you come out and the T-Wolves go off for some reason and beat you because you don't play anybody. You know, I think Durant had 28 last night or yesterday afternoon. So
Durant had 31 last game.
Yeah, I think in like 27 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, off of 27 minutes, KD scored 31. Of the other players of note, Joe Harris. I mean, Joe Harris went off with 23. Yeah.
I think I read something the other night where, like, in the 70 minutes Durant has played since he's come back, he's had 70 points or something ridiculous.
Yeah, he's like below Embiid in terms of that. He's like a point per generational scorer. I mean,
the dude walks on the court and he already has 30 points. It's unreal, man.
It's so, Ralphie, to your point, it's almost like they have like I think it's foolish to have this, but it's almost like they have the dream team mindset. It's like, we're just going to put a bunch of guys together and just go play. It's like, I don't.
Yeah.
Marky Mark said it in the comments. Durant, Harden, Irving have played plenty of times together in the Olympics, the off season. They know how to work off of each other.
Yeah, I don't think it's as much that as it is everybody else. Now other guys got to feel their roles and know what their roles are. I think it's more than what them 3 do. But listen, they can do what they want to do.
Yep.
Yeah, Greg's right. That was my reasoning. Like we were going to be judged if we're going to be judged big time if we lose this game, right? So
we will because we care about basketball, unlike them and their fans.
Yeah, well, they're new. You know what I mean? Like new.
Yeah,
like
new fans.
Like Nick's leftovers. So we're just like, you know what? This new thing's cute. Like nobody from New Jersey.
New here.
Yeah, nobody from like New Jersey went and was like, you know what?
Yeah, we're not going to Brooklyn along with you.
Brooklyn. You left for me.
1-0 Mets, by the way.
That's not,
Dominic Smith, RBI. Yep.
not surprised. They're just not.
Jesus Christ.
This is
Against our ace. Our
They-
real ace.
I mean, if you want to call him the ace, I mean,
Our real ace, yeah.
well, is he? I mean, well, they're both the same. I don't know. You and your Zack Wheeler love amaze me.
It's really not Zack Wheeler love. It's just
We already ought to be considered an ace.
he's just the aciest that we have.
No, they're like the same.
Okay, but Wheeler's not put on a pedestal like Noel is, so that makes Wheeler better.
What's no? Who put? What are you talking about? They're getting
I
paid
don't know.
goddamn money essentially. They're all on the same pedestal. I don't know if anybody crowns Noel more though. Like I don't know if I think he's been the opening day pitcher for the last few years. That it's like like take that away from him. You know what I mean? When they're like, well, what? That's how it sort of goes. Like
That's
but it's like have some accountability.
Nobody cares.
Like you're not deserving.
there's your accountability. Your ace is giving up 2 runs in the first, so there's your accountability and a must winner.
Mhm.
There's your ace. There's your ace. This is Zack Wheeler's MO too. They both have the same MO. Both have the same MO. A lot of smallness. Feel like.
And the Phillies are coming back down to earth. Yeah, I know.
Well, no, because everybody looks at like you want to look at like one throws harder than the other. Sure, I mean Wheeler's going to dial it up. Noah's more like Noah's has to get away more with his movement, and his stuff has to move for him. Or
I just don't trust the guy.
What's trusted Zack?
I guess it's just a personal problem that I should work through with the therapist. I don't know.
Flip up his pants, Tor. You trust that guy? But he's up his pants.
I keep forgetting about that.
All right, so 2-0 Mets. That's fun. They say you don't get them early in the first. Sometimes you don't get high quality starters, but this offense got a hit, and they need more out of these top 2 in their rotation, or this could be long. And the woes on the road continue. As the Sixers learned how to play on the road, Phillies have still not learned how to play on the road. There's a lot of games left on the road. Still haven't learned how to play on the road.
It's so true.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Like it doesn't matter who they play. Like they're so bad on the road.
Yeah. Yep.
Atrocious.
They haven't even faced the Marlins yet either.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
That's a killer.
That's a sweeper. You sweep, get the brooms out for that series.
That's sad.
Sixto comes back and he throws a no-hitter.
Oh, of course. If Ben would have missed that, I swear to God.
I thought he did miss it.
I couldn't tell. Was that a pass from Joel, or was that just a deflection off of
I don't know.
Jordan?
It's like something.
Well, the offense for the Nets right now is basically walk down the court, get fouled, go to the line.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's either get fouled or lob to DeAndre Jordan.
That is the offense right now.
Yeah.
Or ISO Kyrie ball.
Yep.
Speaking of,
That's what
little thigh ball on Kyrie, little thigh ball on Kyrie action right now.
Ooh, what a move!
Don't let him break your ankles now. Well,
yeah, he's pretty good, guys.
yeah,
I think he's all right.
probably have 50 tonight. There you go, Danny.
There we go.
Yeah, we expect him to go. You expect him to go off for him.
Oh.
What they doing this? That's what they've been doing this whole time. Like one guy plays and goes off, and the other guy sit.
Where are you dribbling to, Ben? Take him, Joe. Take him, Joe. He's 50.
No call there.
Yeah, I was say he was all over him.
Philadelphia's trash. Cool. Coming in.
Here we go.
All right, I can stop. I'm done seeing DeAndre Jordan from 10 years ago.
Yeah. Lob City is gone. Stop.
Their whole offense has been that in the first quarter.
I'm gonna start like screaming like Doc. Can we figure it out, Doc? Okay,
Let's go. Baby. Oh, the boy. Joe's in the double figures with 10, which isn't probably a surprise for anybody. I'm
Joe's
sure.
not looking happy today.
Well, he's getting backdoored. You know what I mean? He's like dropping the soap. I mean, as many oops going over his head.
Yeah, but I feel like when he gets like that, it's kind of like a wash for us. It's not looking great for us tonight, is what I'm saying.
Wait, you're in like a dark.
It's hello darkness, volume 2.
26 minutes,
else.
48 seconds.
Am I wrong?
You're in like a closet that has like no lighting, and you're like all dark right now.
I'm at my mom's. Like the light's like all the way over there. I don't know.
Yeah, now you're saying it doesn't look good as we're up 3.
Nah, because I feel like Joel like doesn't usually like that would light a fire under some people's ass, but I feel like Joel it doesn't. Like he just seems like in a mood to me that he's not going to be aggressive, but I love to see it.
I love when you when you therapist faces, like, you know what I mean. I love when you sit here and you put your therapist hat on for faces. Like,
I got a good feeling and vibes for people.
I would have loved.
I'm a people person.
McNabb years with you. Would have loved to have you in the McNabb years. You know what I mean?
Me and McNabb don't get along.
Oh, we would have been body languaging up. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't like that look.
Yeah, it was bad. I don't like McNabb.
Whenever Zack Wheeler wants to get out of this inning, that'd be great. By the way, Mets up 2-0.
Find a strike zone one time.
We're talking bad about the pitching, which always sucks. But you're right. Like we've had like one good game offensively, right?
We haven't like overly hit. That last game in Atlanta, I thought we hit like had some big timely hits.
Yeah. What was that one game? It was like last Wednesday of the day game.
Yes, last night was disappointing to me. Like game 2, you gotta have. Like if you want to be a playoff team, like game 2, you gotta have. And now you got to figure out a way to go, somehow split this series. And now you're already down 2-0. So how resilient can these bats be? I don't know. I mean, it's a long season, but I was just really looking forward to getting off to a feel good start. Where's that pitch at? Oh my God! Here we go. There's the ace. There's the ace. The ace of the staff.
Oh gosh.
Get out of the first. I mean, this is just.
Oh no.
Don't buy his. Did you already buy his?
It's on the way. No,
probably.
Just kidding.
We already have a mound visit.
Oh, wonderful.
Who should I hope Vince ain't available. He's looking at his finger like, remember that time I caught my finger in my pants? It's acting up again.
Yeah. You guys got that lotion?
Oh, Daryl's in the building.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, that's a meme. That's a meme.
Where?
Daryl's pissed off at something. He's got his face in his hands.
No, that needs to be like the Bernie. Remember the Bernie meme? But like Bernie like sitting.
Yeah, I remember Burn.
I remember
Burn. 23-20 Sixers. Got 2:40 left in the first quarter.
He's back on his phone, Rye. How do we get Tony Bradley back?
Oh, look at these two. Look at these two.
that is a meme right there. Shut up.
Each other right now?
That's good. Yeah.
And they're literally texting each other.
I really want to rewind it to get a picture. Ryan, did you get a picture of that?
No, and I'm on cable, so I can't rewind.
I'm a rewind. I'm gonna take
Send
one for
it
the
to me,
team because
please.
that's a good one.
Yes, please send it to me. Thank you.
You don't know how many times I've rewind my freaking TV during the game.
That's no call. That's no call.
That's 3 in a row that haven't been called.
Jeez.
Okay, can we get a rebound? No? Okay.
This is me live at Meme Work.
Oh!
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, he's pretty good.
Jeez.
I'm saying.
Ooh! That's not a foul either. I mean, you had 3 guys on him, but okay.
Yeah.
Never gets that call. You know that. Like, there's no body ever with him that gets called. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody has to, like, literally rape him. There's got to be a raping. Like, did he just get raped? And be like, yeah, well, they called it. What was that? He stepped out? Okay. What are you guys, like, a half a second ahead of me? I don't understand.
I think I am again.
Ralph's probably 10 seconds ahead. He always is.
Probably. It's probably in that Delco standard time that Ralph's on.
No, I'm telling you, he
Always
has frequency right into the stadium. He has frequency right into that freaking stadium. By the way, what the hell is KD wearing? The hell are those pants?
I don't even watch him anymore. Don, I like how everybody's focused on the TV. That's what we got to be. I mean, it's reaction.
Yeah.
Right?
It's reaction time.
I'm not making eye contact with anybody on here tonight.
It's 2021.
DeAndre Jordan has 11 rebounds already. Jesus.
I mean,
He might get 30.
stop. Calm down. Might get 30.
Right.
Tom,
11
Ronnie,
rebounds.
Ronnie,
Tommy was
timeout.
not even at the end of the first.
oh my God, nothing?
Nothing?
Okay, it was late.
Thank you. I don't know what the guy's got to do. I mean, you know me. I'm a uncle protective of Ben. But my goodness gracious. And how much contact is going on there? Let me see again. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. It's an assault charge in the NBA nowadays. I think his left came out too, though. So might be a combo. Nothing new. Phillies can't play on the road. Ben can't make free throws.
So say, Tom, why are they called free throws? Because they're free.
Mikkel,
Dun,
if
dun, dun.
you just watch that and tell me that's not a foul, then I can't help you. I mean, in today's NBA, that's literally an assault charge.
This guy is like a. It's one thing to troll, but to troll on Facebook, you've got to be like real desperate.
Yeah.
You're like a Facebook troller.
You're worse than like those.
Who, this
yeah,
Mikkel
it's like
person?
one of those guys who.
Why are you
Who
here?
spam the.
Because he's
Yeah.
desperate.
You know who I think it is?
And a Mets fan.
You know who I think it is? I think it's Kevin Durant. I
Could
think
be.
that's what he's on the sideline doing.
Probably.
He probably saw my tweet
Yeah,
and he's
this
like, you
guy's
know
like
what? You know what?
Come on, Jake, what does that pass?
he's like one of those guys that like troll all the news articles. Is like, yo, I'm about to drop the hottest single on here. Listen to my crap. It's all, and it's like he wants to hear himself on
He's a bot.
Facebook.
He's way better of a spot up shooter. I think we're starting to see that more and more now with
Yep.
Shake.
Mhm.
Way better at that than off the dribble in terms of the three ball, not as a shooter because he gets to the rim well off the dribble, obviously.
I agree with that.
Good day,
Jeez.
good day. Oh my God, Landry. This is what I'm saying. These are pro players out here tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing is a gimme when you got a Kyrie Irving playing.
5.
Like, oh yes, Michael, sting you, sting me. Hey guys,
He's got headband. He's got the headband back. People on Twitter were saying
There
that's
we
why
go.
he stinks because of the headband.
that should be a new thing. Sting me. Did it king me?
Sting.
Stop trying to make Sting Me happen.
Stop trying to make Darkers my old friend part of the house. What's that called? Ticky tack? Oh, ticky tack. Well, ticky tack. Get your tic tacs out. Eagle Slayer. We talk like, listen, I'm the biggest Bryce Harper crusher in the world, especially as a Philly fan. Like nobody smokes him more than I do. But come on, okay, let's slow down. Let's pump our brakes here. Let's see where he's at after 162. You know what I need from him. He better be top 5, top 10 MVP voting, or he's going to hear from me all season when he's taking his cute Instagram photos and his cute workout photos with cool shirts on. Okay? And you're going to hear from me. So, yeah, Cupcake scared. Tyler says, Cupcake scared of Simmons' defense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm sure guy walks into 30 a night. I'm sure he's terrified. Mike Murphy, this trolling isn't even creative. No, Mike, it's amateur hour. You know what I mean? Big time amateur hour. Berkey. Oh my God. Okay.
What was that?
I don't know what that hit.
TV
That hit
timeout? Oh, end of the first. Okay.
End of the
Are
first.
we in Tampa? Are we in the dome in Tampa? Like
Yeah.
Tropicana Field? Like that fucking the ceiling. Like I don't know what that hit. It came down really weird.
All right, let's switch back to the Phillies. See if they're down 3-0 now.
Do we want to?
Well,
Do we want to take this journey together? Maybe.
Alec Baum season's up, so
Who's on second? Sorry. Anybody know?
I'm not sure. I just flicked it over.
No.
Great help.
teamwork, everybody, just like the Phils.
JT's on second.
Would he double?
I figured it wasn't Harper because of the comment from Eagle Slayer.
Yeah.
Figured that was a
Right.
safe bet.
I could pretty much book he struck out or grounded out.
Yeah.
Yep, strikeout.
Yeah.
It's something.
On cue.
How the hell is JT on second? What the hell did he do? We don't even have a hit. That's
And
a
he,
bad-
doesn't steal, and he doesn't steal bases.
Probably walked him.
Maybe
Maybe they overthrew it.
error. He made it on an error.
Yeah. Okay.
Error off of Don
I don't know
Smith.
how he got the second.
Oh,
well,
Alec, don't hit yourself like that. Jesus Christ.
did you get his jersey yet, Tor?
It was in my my cart online.
Get this fucking shit out of your cart. All right? Empty the carts.
You know what's finally on its way though? My Jimmy
All right.
Butler Miami.
Mike
Heat
Hell
jersey.
says it was a line drive dropped by Dom Smith. That's how JT
Error,
got to
yeah.
second.
Drop by Dom Smith. Oh my god. Say hot, Dom. That's a ball. All right. Leave it out.
Tom's just checking blue.
Was close to a homer. Nancy says, okay. All right.
A Bomer, if you will.
God, that's you are more negative than Tory. Like you know what I mean? Like you
He's getting there.
I mean, you guys are living living in on a freaking Doom McClure Island. Like
He
there's
keeps telling me he agrees with everything I say too. So.
there's no sun. It's just dark skies. You guys never see the sun. You might not even see daylight on this island that you guys are on. And he's not hitting. Like listen, we get it. Baseball's so long. Just wait and see. Give me like a month before we start talking about who's hitting and who's not. Like, you know what I mean? Like you almost need a month. And I'm not making excuses. This whole lineup needs to hit. I'm just saying, like, you got it.
What are
It's
we?
not football.
12 games in now.
Not
The
football.
panic button has been hit.
Feels like a lot
Wonderful.
longer.
Yeah, Ralph. I think today's the 12th game. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don, I do not have a Boston Scott jersey yet.
Oh,
And
why not?
Justin, not yet. Justin, if you're new around here, I'm obsessed with Jimmy Butler, and I would never buy another team's jerseys. However, I collect jerseys now. So I want to collect every one of Jimmy Butler's ever because I have his high school jersey. So it makes sense that I get all the other ones too.
Yeah, it sucks for you.
Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah, well, Todd Reese was hot the start. Then he's cool. This is just baseball. Can he get himself out of it quickly, or does he stay in it for a long period of time? You know what I'm saying?
As he knows as
He stays in it. Yeah.
Probably. I'm not going to tell you he is or isn't, but you know, it's baseball. It's the ebb and flow.
Disappointing.
Oh my God! Yeah, you too. Look at you. Go move. Both of you. Go ask Jimmy.
Get a room.
Go ask Jimmy for a loan. All right, so Gene Segura up, 1 out,
He's battling.
and that's where the Alec at bat's so bad because there's no out, right? There's no out, so there should be a run right here. You guys understand? Like that should be a 2-1 game right now because JT should be scoring if Alec does his job and gets JT over to third, which he didn't. Strikeouts in them spots is what I can't have. You know what I mean? Like you guys hit a ground ball to second base, get him over. Now Gene does a job, and now it's a 2-1 game, right? See, like baseball is the definition. Like Uncle Lenny last week we talked about the definition of doing the little things, right all the time. That's what puts you in the postseason. The little things that dictate where you are after 162.
Oh, we have Phillies legend Torres up at bat now.
I'll change that over because that's not going to get. There's no hit coming here.
here. And it's since you guys are on those Phillies 34-31 Sixers, 11:03 left to go in the second quarter.
I'm switching back, Ralphie. Don't you worry. I'm switching back over.
Is Kevin
Sixers up by 2.
Look at that. Rest, hamstring, rest, illness, hand, knee, ACL.
A missed shot by Thibault.
Ralph, you're ahead.
Two
Foul.
for
Ralph, you're ahead.
You are way
I know,
ahead.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just had to do it once. I had to do it once.
Because
And
I
that's
see him
2
going
missed
for it,
shots.
and like it's just like I know it's not gonna happen.
How far ahead am I?
I feel like that was like 4 seconds.
too far ahead.
4
Jeez.
When
seconds
you
doesn't
said-
seem like a lot, but when you're watching basketball,
when you said missed shot by Thibault didn't have the ball.
And Torias got to strike out.
Jesus.
At the end of the it's the middle of the second for the Phillies and Mets game. So back to the basketball game. I go.
Yeah, that was coming. And he freaking booked that. He wasn't getting a hit. Freaking Tobias.
Yeah, he does, Don. I'm telling you, he's got frequency into that stadium. He's got freaking wires running under the street.
Probably. If Ralph has a TV from the future, you can tell me he's going to win the Kentucky Derby, so I can throw a chunk of change down.
Jesus, Landry. I feel like Landry has like 100 shots tonight so far.
Yo, I mean, somebody's got to shoot it.
Yep.
True. Oh, I thought we were going to get a showcase of the Immortals one-on-one between Mike Scott and Nicholas Claxton. That's definitely what we wanted to see on ESPN primetime.
The way you said his name, I can't.
What, Nicholas Claxton?
Yeah.
All right,
Every time I see that name, I think of Speedy Claxton. I'm like, he's no longer in the NBA. He's Speedy.
I can't.
Matisse might win.
Claxton.
He can't even make a freaking layup.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what that last one was.
Oh, on cue.
Okay.
On cue.
And he makes that one.
Time.
Makes that one. Misses all the other bunnies.
Yeah, you see Joel's face.
In the air.
Misses the easy ones, but can make the one with two guys on him.
Joe Harris for 2. So 36-34 Sixers.
Our stat man Todd drops in. He says, we have been shut out 9 straight innings, just dropping stats.
Todd, it's not good, Todd. They got
It's not good.
they got to be able to fucking hit. Toby with 9. Just hit his first 3.
There we go.
So right now you got Ben with 9, Toby with 9, and Joel with 10. So they're your leading scorers.
No way.
Where's the foul? Where's the foul?
That ball.
Where's the foul?
Look at Doc. Doc's ready to fight somebody.
Do it.
Wow.
Let them play. Jeez.
You know what it is. Let's be real. I mean, they won it. This game is
Wow, that's soft, dude. I'm sorry. Jesus. I mean,
What?
find your.
Like, oh my God, he was
That's
like
terrible,
3 feet away
Tommy.
from him.
That's terrible, dude. That is horrendous.
That was bad.
Oh, man.
Like many feet away.
Or like when stuff's a foul, I'll be like, yeah, that's a foul. Like I'm not missing. What is that call? What is it? A hand check? What, I don't think his hand even touched him. I just think it was a weird alley-oop that didn't go to him, and they all got confused.
Yeah.
They said,
There
"Boy,
you
got
There we
something."
go.
There's no way Kyrie threw up a bad shot. Tobias leading all Sixers in scoring now with 11. After that bucket, 5 for 7. So far so good efficiency from Uncle Tobe.
Oh, there you go, Ferk.
Ooh.
I didn't like the lack of box out there, but I'll take you keep working. Well, Toby, just go off. Go off. And then we can talk all tomorrow. I can be like, well, who's going to stop Tobias Harris for the Nets?
They have no answer.
Well,
That's not.
They found their answer.
oh,
Okay, buddy.
deflection, though. Okay, getting it right back.
There we go.
Can I tell you something? That's the meaningful stuff you can take out of this. Is like, how do they defend Kyrie? Right? You know what I mean? Like, who gets matched up on him at different times, right?
Yeah.
Like, look at that kind of stuff tonight, and you can sort of maybe have a feel when they're all playing who will guard them. I know we talked about that a ton. Boy, shake.
It's also important too, Tom, because like obviously they're starters. You know, starters for every team is important, but there's always got to be that one guy in the playoffs if you're going to go far to step off the bench to really have a huge performance. Like the Raptors a couple years ago, it was Fred Van Vliet. You know what I'm saying? To where in this game, because they're getting a lot more playing time, you're going to get a little bit more of that clue. Like, oh, is that going to be Shaman? Is it going to be, is it going to be Joe Harris? Is it going to be Claxton? You know what I'm saying? Like, who is it going to be exactly?
Yeah, you and your Claxton. Like, you just want Claxton so bad.
I need that on like audio.
Speedy Claxton?
Yeah. A new head coach at Hofstra, Speedy Claxton.
This is going to be a thought tonight, though, because of Kyrie and Joe Harris. Like, they can score. So, the question comes down, the question comes down for a guy like Joe Harris, can he sit around in the corner all game when they're all playing and be able to hit open looks, right? Like, almost being cold and not shooting a ton. I think he can. Like, if I'm talking as a Nets fan, I would think he can, right? So, like, they're the things. Like, can Aldridge, if he plays 12 minutes, like, and Blake Griffin, like, are they even going to do bring anything to the table? So, like, there's just weird things with the Nets. Like, on paper, there's no question who the more talented team is. I would say, right? Like, I'm not an asshole, But it's not done on paper. It's done with your eyes. Like, okay, there's guys you can run at KD that can slow him down. Who are they running at Joel to slow him down? And no matter who didn't suit up tonight or who did, that was still going to be something they got to figure out. And they went to the buyout market trying to find two bigger bodies to try to help them with that. And neither one are good defenders. Let's be real. Neither one. LaMarcus used to be a good defender, but he's too old, right? And Blake has just been Blake. Like, fuck Blake. Blake's a tool bag to me. All right, Lob City. Shut up, Blake. You loser. All right. Loser. You underachiever. All right. Just like at Oklahoma. Uncle underachiever. Shut the fuck up, Blake. Okay. So I'm not scared of them. I'm scared of Kevin Durant, honestly. And I'm scared of Kyrie. I'm not scared of anybody else. I'm scared of Joe Harris. Open threes, sure. But like, I'm not scared of James Harden. Like, I'm not. I think that's gonna be the one for me. The other two, I think, are gonna do their damn thing. But I think that loser is gonna bring it down for them. This is wishful thinking a little bit too. But if they play the Bucks, guys, if they play the Bucks in the second round, we're beating them in the Eastern Conference Finals if we get there. You guys, everybody understand what I'm saying? If they have to play the Bucks, just say they might have to play. Just say they got to play Boston and Milwaukee, back-to-back series. That's not a good time. It's not a good time. That's not easy walkthroughs. I'm just saying Boston. I'm throwing Boston out there. I don't know who they would play.
Well, I'll pull up the standing now.
Well, you don't know because they're playing games.
Well, I'm just like projecting as if like if it ended today, who would it be? You know what I'm saying? NBA standings. Let's see.
No, but don't them teams have to play each other first?
Yeah, the
7 through 10.
7, 8,
10
9, 10.
through
Yeah.
7, yeah.
So 10 through 7, I got the standings up. So 7, you have Charlotte. 8, you have the Knicks. 9, you have the Pacers. And 10, you have the Bulls and the Raptors. And Wizards are on the outside looking in.
Where's Boston? 6?
Boston is currently 5 at 29 and 26.
Who's 6?
Atlanta. Miami is at 6.
Okay.
Atlanta's 4.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, somebody said if we win the 1 seed, we play the Knicks and then Charlotte or Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Good. I mean, we'll be.
I'm fine with that.
That's way better than what the Nets would have to play.
Yeah.
Well, it just depends. Like, I hope Boston falls. Like, I want Boston to fall, win win their playing game, and freaking then go after and then go face the Nets. I want them to. If I had my choice, I want them Boston 1 or then play the Knicks. Boston or the Knicks, and then Milwaukee. And then I think they're in 2 like dogfight-ish rounds, right? I still think they probably whoever they play in the first round, they're going 5. That's it. Okay.
Sammy.
What's he doing touching? Like he did a reach around. Didn't you guys see that? Like he just went whoop. Okay.
Remember when Dwight got his pants ripped off?
Who?
Dwight? No.
On the court?
Yeah, you guys remember that? He didn't get called with a foul? You don't remember his pants getting ripped off?
I think so. Early on in the year, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Just reminded me of that. Sorry.
Yeah, well, of course it does for you. Right on it.
I must have missed that. I don't remember. Maybe I was vacuuming or something. I don't know.
Just find the clip.
I was probably ironing my bed or something. I don't know. I don't recall that.
John's right. I mean, Dave McMillan's a great coach, so it just shows you.
Yes.
Great coach to do. Now, I'm not scared of Atlanta at all. Shake and bake. I'm not scared of Atlanta. Goddamn.
Tolliver sighting.
There he is. 9 days left, guys.
Yeah. The clock is ticking. Yep. I'll tell you what, he's rooting for a blowout right now so he can get on the court. Yes. Like when it was a close game a minute ago, Tolliver's like, hey, can you guys figure this out?
Should put his face on Chappelle if he gets minutes at the end of the game. Be like, just looking for another 10-day.
Yeah. Anyone got any extra minutes?
50-39 Sixers right now. So, right, sort of what we want. Foot on necks, right?
Yep.
Foot on neck. Let's see some of the scoring right now. Why is this not up here? Okay.
Of course you do, Rose.
Jake's got 8. and off your bench, and you have 2 from Matisse and the 1-3 from Mike Scott.
I know you mentioned it at the very beginning, Tom, but what's everyone else's thoughts on Ben kind of chirping, like really chirping the last 48 hours over to the Jazz and then the Nets?
Yeah, for anybody just joining us, let's fucking go. I love the chirp. Chirp,
Dude,
chirp.
me, you know what? I'm not even
Big chirpers.
Yeah, I like it because he's stating facts, though. I mean, he's stating facts. I mean, nothing there was false, right? I mean,
As long as he's not chirping about the
everything he
fans.
said was facts.
I don't know. I mean, I liked it. I don't have a serious issue with it. I just prefer, like, hey, can you get at least 10 points before you start talking?
No, I need it. I need it. Because if he wants to be an elite defender like he wants to be and those things, I want him to embrace it, right? I've never had a problem with Joel talking shit.
Ooh, eat it up.
Chirp that or sting that. What'd you say, Tom?
Sting me. Never had an issue with Joel talking shit as long as he backs it, and I'll be the same way with Ben Simmons. Like back it tonight he's been big time engaged. So you know what I mean. Early on, I mean 4, 5, 9 points. That's what we want, right, guys? He was aggressive.
Yeah,
that's all we asked for early on. So we'll see what he ends up with. But you know, I got no problem saying it. Like, don't be scared of nobody. Like put things in their head. Like, oh shit, like maybe he's right. You know what I mean, just anything.
That was like way too easy just now.
Yeah.
Like Joel was just standing there like, anyone gonna guard me? Anyone gonna guard me?
Yeah.
So Joel now with 14, Toby with 15. So I mean, them two and Ben.
Yeah.
I mean, right? I think a lot of people I saw tonight saying, "Oh, Ben needs 20." Blah 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 blah. It's a good shot. Is that Landry?
He is on some pace to 20. Right now he's got 9. So
he could do anything. You're going to be critical of him. All right, and I'm critical of him plenty, but I'll be.
But as long as he's shooting, I'm happy with.
Yeah,
that one was bad.
That one.
I mean, he looked like he tried to assault the backboard.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Hope this goes in.
Slingshot. Like that was like a cannonball into the backboard. That thing would hit so hard. It was like he threw harder than Wheeler tonight. I mean, that was harder than Wheeler's delivered. Hey,
there we go.
He was midway in the air, Tom, and he realized, oh wait, I'm Ben Simmons.
Let me pass
Ben Simmons. I'm not supposed to make this.
Fine, no, 7 attempts. I'll take it. You know what I mean? I will absolutely take it.
Exactly.
Even though they're not they're not. Them last 2 were not pretty.
But no, the issues with Ben is when he doesn't take a shot until the second quarter. Like that's when I have my major issues with him.
Just being engaged.
Yeah, ooh, take that, Joe.
Fuck it. Damn.
You guys are fucking early. I want to elbow 2 times.
Every
You're
time
just really slow.
Yeah.
No, it's probably because I'm out on my second box per se, and not my main box.
Jeez.
Look at that. I mean, get eaten alive there, DeAndre.
You know what I mean, guys? Did he come down?
Joel made a real funny face when he landed.
Yeah, I was waiting for you guys to say something about that.
Thank you. Respect.
It would just be the brace bothering him. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Oh my God, Tor, you want the freaking world?
Here we go.
She wants another prayer service. She wants another prayer service.
Did you see that look on his face? Oh.
Yeah,
We just have to buy royalties for that
Oh
song.
my
just
God.
So, we can play it for her, so we don't get hit with copyright.
For my birthday.
You're unbelievable. I mean, he said the brace bothered him.
Okay. He looked in pain. I don't want this.
The
Of
brace
course
hurt?
he's in pain. He's 7 foot. Of course he's in pain.
He's got a brace on.
Please.
Sixers up by 6.
Thanks, Ralph.
Yep, you're welcome.
Thank you, Ralph. We're probably watching the same game, and
Tom,
probably
what does the
watching
clock
Phillies
say
game
for you?
while Roman Quinn strikes out.
Tom, what does the clock say for you?
No news there.
245, 244, 243.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what I got as
You're
well.
4
I'm at
seconds behind.
236.
Oh my
Shut
God.
up, Ralph. You're 2 seconds ahead of
Literally
me.
the future. The game's over for Ralph.
Yeah.
Hey, mouse in the house. We got a mouse in the house, essentially, and he's not even a mouse, but he treats him like one.
Oh, Toby, I thought you were going there.
Ah,
I would like for you guys to wait a half a second. Joel's got 15 shots, 16 points. Hasn't gone to the line a lot like he usually does. He's only gone to the line twice tonight so far.
Yeah, because he seems sluggish.
We'll see how that plays out. I mean, we've only gone to the line 4 times. That's not our MO. They've gone to the line 9, and that's why it's maybe a little bit closer of a game than some would like out there. But feel like we've been in control of it from early on, so that's a good thing. You know, I haven't felt that worry yet in this game. Not yet. It's probably going to come at some point, just because it's the NBA. But no worry yet. I know he didn't just hurt himself. What do you get? Oh my God! Everybody. Thanks, Todd.
The people that have eyes.
Another inning. No runs. Todd's got the tracker.
He's got like a dry erase board.
Yep.
The Phillies should hire him for analytics.
Right up their alley.
He's like, scratch it off.
He can go to San Fran with Gabe.
Oh my
Tom,
God.
what inning is it for you on your screen?
I don't fucking know.
No, it was a joke.
What inning is it?
If you were going to say first inning, I would be concerned.
I got the same thing, but honestly, all jokes aside, I'm on the same level as Frank. Our TVs are synced for some reason.
because our TVs are normal.
But see, how am
Like
I
Ralph's.
ahead of you? How am I ahead of Tom? I'm like the furthest away from the stadium.
It just doesn't make sense. Like, I bet you if I went inside, I bet you inside's like right on Ralphie's queue. I bet you.
Yeah.
Like my main box, I would think. Oh, this team couldn't buy it.
Mine's not.
What's everybody saying to me? Now he's out. What are they saying? Did they say something?
Yeah,
I don't
fam,
know.
we're watching on mute, so we can't. Like, is everyone's TV ahead? Like, is something about to happen?
Yeah, tell us.
I'll look on the.
Yeah, JoJo's knee. What happened? Nothing happened. Everybody stop.
Nothing.
Yeah, I told you too.
Do I need to get the candles?
I've not gotten anything.
Yeah. That look on his eyes, when he went down.
God.
And he was like, that's the face I made when I broke my foot.
No, you're not a professional athlete.
Well, some might disagree.
No, your little participation defensive trophy does not count. And what I'm saying to you guys is he's fine. It's probably the knee brace. Dude, that thing's like you see that thing? Like that
Keep trying to convince yourself he's fine.
Oh my God, it's gigantic. Everybody's saying shit the what? What happened? It's a commercial. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the WNBA draft on my screen, like a commercial. Everything looks fine there.
Nobody's watching that.
No.
Sorry, ladies. Just telling you.
I'm not watching it either.
No, I mean, you got like a select few of like parents and close friends that watch it.
I don't even know if the family members are watching it.
Post me when Paige Buckets is available to come out, and then maybe people will watch it. This Paige can ball.
All right, I'm watching Joe. I'm watching the knee.
He's out there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not sprinting, guys. He's not sprinting. It's just a calm jog.
He's not much of a sprinter.
Oh my God.
It's a calm job with a thick knee brace on.
With a sluggish mentality.
Was that technically a three? Was that technically a three?
I love this. Schedule the MRI. Pops. All right, whoever's calling me right now, can you stop? Unknown names. Can you stop? Thank you. The fifth time. Stop. You're watching the show. I'm not going to let you on through my phone, so
I cannot. That's hilarious.
stop calling. I've getting so many spam calls. It's been sort of outrageous.
Oh, man.
There's the knee.
Can you stop just like shooting with awkward positioning? Like,
Thanks, William.
Yeah, good shot.
Thank you, William.
Look at him on the court. Looks backed up.
ISO ball, take him.
I'll do the Bill Miller.
Take him.
Oh, by the way, I was the only person.
Oh God.
He's fine.
Get up.
He's fine. He's fine.
real fine.
So awkward, dude. Jesus God. He comes out so awkward. Like the rim blocked him too here. Like what? I feel like the rim got a piece.
He did bully the shit out of Jeff Green, though.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
His leg looked like it was dislocated.
Oh my God.
Why's he got to do this?
What did they say? Mads, it's all fine with the bone going through the skin. It's all good. There's no bone through skin. I didn't see no bone through skin.
Tom says it's fine.
We got that Kevin Ware stuff, with the leg.
Oh, don't say that name too loud.
What's wrong with you? Will you bring up Kevin Ware's name?
We don't say that name during game time. We only say that during Lakers games.
No, Evan, he's not hurt, Evan. He's fine.
Fuck you, Ryan.
Fine. These doom and glooms bring you down, Evan. All right, now you got people that aren't watching the game thinking he's hurt.
Yeah.
Danny,
And we got Hello Darkness.
Woo.
That's a grown ass man. There we go.
What a wide open.
Danny Green.
I mean, when Joel comes down funny and makes a funny face, I'm going to report it. I'm here to report the news.
Okay.
What I say.
Tweeting doesn't equal reporting.
Per my sources, Joel made a funny face.
Ellen Brand and Dara Morey texting each other.
They're texting me.
Well,
to be
that's
honest.
not reporting.
They're texting me. Who do you think my sources are?
Well, he couldn't do the Euro step. Something's wrong.
No, Look at him.
Why is he shooting like this? I cannot.
We can't go off the other leg, I guess.
He's just like, everything's all sideways.
Yeah, and the guy's in here right now, Rob Lutman. We opened the show with it and give another one right now. The Counseling Center and Sunrise Detox are proud sponsors of HUD Wednesday nights, and we know many of us and our families deal with mental health and addiction issues. So we are happy to support the Counseling Center and Sunrise Detox. If you need help, please call Rob, 856-651-8117. Joel's hurt. In a free throw. Is Lenny the source?
Why are they zooming in on Dwayne's
Dude.
pants?
I'm still decompressing from Lenny, okay?
Decompressing.
He put my brain in a pretzel.
Did he just ask to get checked out or something? Oh, now you guys got me looking. Now I'm diving in. Now I feel like
This is amazing.
it would only be on with her because she would do this. She would talk this into existence. A little grimace because of a knee brace, and now the guy's got ACL issues.
Yes. I'm just saying, man.
Daryl's probably texting Sam Presti now. Hey, Tony Bradley, $3 million. You got a lot of picks. Okay, just buy him out. Okay.
I was going to say
the money for this
it
year.
was about Tony Bradley.
They quit out, Bradley.
Run it back.
Go back to the line again, baby. I forgot to tell all you assholes. So tomorrow, probably 12:30, 1 o'clock, we'll be talking about this Sixers game on HUD. We'll have one Mr. Run It Back Philly on and Mr. Philly Take RB. So we'll be on HUD tomorrow, talking a little bit, recapping the day after. So just give everybody a heads up.
Fun.
Stay tuned.
Love that.
Love that for you.
Love that for us, Tor.
I know. I'm just kidding. It's just like a influencer saying.
No, stop. Stop.
I was waiting for when the I word was going to show up.
I got more influencers on burner accounts than you got. All right. I always want to say that to somebody. I got more influencers on burner accounts.
Damn, Joel's drenched.
Give me back the collab. People are asking my son to collab. Get the fuck out of here.
Collab.
Oh, cast tapes?
Yeah, he's 2 months old. Are you gonna collab? No.
Wait, how about when I posted that thing on Instagram and I tagged I hashtagged OnlyFans? Oh my god.
That was a sound. We're like, look in the collab.
I was like, bro.
We'll touch it for you.
Wrong hashtag for that.
Wrong one. Leave out fans. Bots are coming.
They're really hot on that hashtag, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not hot, but maybe.
And all the random
Lutman
messages
says-
that pop up everywhere.
Rob Lutman says JoJo looks like he just went down the slip and slide.
Yeah, he was like drenched. He was spewing. He was everything.
I mean, he's always sweaty, but not that much.
I know. I've just never seen it sweat so much. He looked like the old Gatorade commercials where he's like dripping all that Gatorade.
What are we doing right now? I mean, somebody messaged Anna and asked if he sweats in the bedroom this much. I mean, what are we analyzing? What are we at? Sweat ratios? We got sweat ratios.
Is she on Instagram?
Anna? Yeah, Anna's on Instagram. She's she's a model.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the Hey Girl Chronicles right now.
Yeah, give her a hey girl. You want to come on, talk about his sweat trilogy?
Little second half reactions.
Wait, what's her last name? The something?
Embiid.
Yeah, now it's Anna the Paul.
Is that a...
Sorry, Tori. You walked into that one, Tori. I'm sorry.
He's my son, so I made sure I checked on if it was a thirst trap or not.
I cannot. Wait, this can't be her.
That's good. It's good. Good job, Jake. And a foul, and you're fouling them there. You better have one to give. If they walk the court, I'm punching you square in the face.
No, yeah, they're walking the court. Yeah.
Yep, punch you square in the face.
Yep. Kyrie to the line to shoot 2.
Did you find her Instagram, Tori?
You can't foul there.
Do you have her Instagram?
Yeah,
Terrible.
and Paula. ANNEDE.
Wait, is it Anna? Like ANNA?
ANNE.
Oh, Anne. Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. Just wondering. Hey, girl. JW, but
Rad, he didn't get fouled, baby. Come on, baby. He didn't get fouled. Jake didn't get fouled. That was a pick pie. That was clean swipes. Clean swipes. I hate Kyrie. That was clean swiping right there. Danny, for the win.
Cross country.
what did you want me to ask her? Does he sweat this much?
No, I don't want you to
in
ask
the
her anything.
bedroom
Don't ask her anything.
or in the bed?
I don't
Don't
know.
ask her anything.
I don't know if you'll be able to get a response out of that one.
Philly's still down 2-0.
Yeah.
All right.
Harper's
Switch
up.
right over to the game. Harper's
Harper
up
at the bat. 0-2 count.
No strike
with
out.
1 out. Top of the 4th.
No strike out.
Peterson. To wind up in the pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Dude, like, I feel like I can
Oh, man.
And 7 strikeouts already for Peterson. Oh,
What was
jeez.
that, Tom?
A swing and a miss.
You make pictures look so good.
I just feel like I can feel this stuff coming in baseball. I always just said, "Yep, he'll strike out," but strike out. Like they talk negative.
Come on, JT.
All right, what's JT going to do here? What's our predictions here?
I'm going to say ground ball to third base. End the inning.
I'll say
No.
pop up. I'll say pop up.
I'm gonna say double to give us a little bit of light,
yeah.
and then the next up will.
I'll say a grounder to short.
I'll say a double.
They like to give us like somebody on base and then get the third out.
Guys, this is what you're going to get with them. I mean, nobody's been more clear about this in the history of Bryce Harper than me. So I don't know what to tell people, and I'm not a hater. So people can leave the hater stuff to the fucking curb. I don't fall in love with great hair and never hitting a cutoff man. I'm sorry. Like, there's a way the game's supposed to be played. And the other night was another example of him throwing right to the cutoff man in the third. Where's your cutoff man, dude? Instead of airmailing that throw, hit a dude on the line with your great arm, right? And then maybe you got to play a third. It's the little things. It's the little things. The little things. He irks me sometimes.
That'll be great, Murph.
Todd's countdown is over.
I'm
That's amazing.
I'm tired of getting this countdown. You know what I mean? I'm over. I'm countdown out. Let's get it run here. There's that double.
And
so close.
How many now, Todd?
And the Phillies still don't have a hit as we're going to the bottom of the 4th.
Ted, we're doing both, Ted. Sixers and Phillies. We're doing a combo here tonight. You're getting double.
Sixers are at half right now.
People need to learn the difference between criticizing and being a hater. Tom Lucas says, yeah, Exactly.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
$330 million.
Marky says Tori has to stay in the dark until Quinn gets a hit. Well,
Well,
I'm gonna be here a while.
get comfortable.
then about 6. The lights aren't going to be on.
Cameron says Nationals better than y'all. So is every DC team. The Wizards are better than the Sixers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Like we don't even care about Washington that much to even argue with you.
Like, you're really the Expos, so shove it up your fucking ass. All right. Freaking they hate Canadians.
New fans everywhere.
More, the line has been blown for a couple nights now, honestly. They're not losing baseballs. They're not putting up crooked innings. We knew coming into this year that this lineup has to carry them. And anybody that thought that this starting rotation or bullpen was going to be like this lights out thing that we don't have to hit, I think was misguided. They got it. They got to hit. This lineup's too good for this shit. It's too good. Some fucking guy, that Peterson. I don't even, who the hell is Peterson? And how the hell has he got 7 strikeouts? Everybody alive here?
I thought I was frozen still.
Yeah, I'm good.
Back to life.
Yeah, I thought everyone was frozen. I'm like, are we frozen or is this dead air?
Are we
What's
just
going
chilling?
on? It's awkward silence.
11 innings.
Can we make it 12?
Oh, if I had to guess, yes.
I mean, we're 12 games in. I mean, are we really worried? I mean, are you guys worried 12 games in or?
Worried about what?
Yeah, yes.
You know, I guess just the Phillies, doing this again to us.
Yeah.
I guess early on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because we swept the Braves, to start the season, get the high hopes up, and then, and then it's like
I had
this
a
stuff
feeling.
happening again.
I had a feeling.
I'm not, to be honest, personally, I'm not worried. Like you said, Tommy, it's baseball. It's a long season, 162 games.
Yeah.
This stuff's going to happen, man.
No, it is. But
absolutely.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Good. No, you go ahead. No,
No, I was
just
mine's
going
quick.
to say I agreed with Rob.
Oh, yeah, mine's quick. I mean, it's just the road things bother me. Like, that's the concern. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Until they show me something different, that's been a trend for a minute now. So now they got to show me that they can go play on the road. Because right now, like, bats got to travel with you, right? And pitching's got to travel. Credit to Zach. He's. It looks like to be settled down here, right? And hopefully we can get through 6, and keep this at a 2-0 game for us. But this is the game they got to win. I'm going to keep saying that all night tonight. You can't go in looking to lose 3 or 4 versus the Mets, or even looking to get a 4-game sweep. That's not good. I don't know. I don't care how early it is. You know what I mean? These are interdivisional games that are important.
Mm-hmm.
They're very important, especially if you want to make the playoffs. It depends what your expectations are. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to make the playoffs. I'm trying to be a 1 seed in the Eastern Conference when it comes to the Sixers. So, this game's important tonight versus the Nets too.
Ricky Bo was talking about last night about how like our dugout just seems like dead too, though. And like, why is that when we have the best player in baseball who's buddy with JT? Like, why is our bullpen just have no passion? Or not our bullpen, our dugout, I mean.
I don't know. I think when you're not hitting, it gets a little contagious. Guys press. I mean, I don't know. This isn't.
I mean, I'm worried about that.
Rah days of baseball are sort of over. When you're not playing well, you're not going to really get anything. You know what I mean? You're not going to see any emotion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I'm like that with the Sixers too. Like, I need them to have like passion and emotion.
68 pitches in not even 4 innings.
No, he's 60. All right, get a double play ball, get back in and try to hit. You know what I mean?
And to your point, Tommy, I mean, since Harper's been here, going back on the road, 2019 season, obviously, Phillies were 36-45 on the road. And then last year on the road in the shortened season, they were 9-19 on the road.
That's not good enough. That's two.
No,
1 year, 11.
that's horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
1 year, you're 11. You're 11 under 500, and then last year you're 10, and that's in a thing. Imagine if that kept going on. Oh my goodness. My good. Where's that fucking pitch at? Okay. I can't. No, they're not doing that anymore, Don. So they're back to the old ways of the MLB postseason.
I wish it was 18 playoffs.
I don't.
For Philly's sake.
I almost don't, right? Because then we'd probably be left out of that somehow too. Again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we'll be all right.
We're gonna be fine, but these kind of lulls offensively, I'm not okay with. Like
No,
people,
there's no excuse for it.
people might be okay with it. This lineup's too good for this shit. It's way.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
That's a problem to me. Like when you talk about, you're going to go through like 4 or 5 innings where you don't score. You're going to have these things, but like then you better explode tonight. Tonight's got to be an explosion at some point through this game. You don't have the excuse in the 7-inning games, right? To make an excuse like you're playing a full 9 tonight, right? At some point tonight, you got to have an explosion.
Yeah, and I just think this lineup is is good enough to score you at least 3 to 4 runs almost every night. Almost every night.
Yeah, I don't know where Lenny is, Bray. I mean, I could take a couple. I gotta have a couple guesses for you, but I don't know if I don't know if I should do that. PC.
I think Lenny ripped me off since I wouldn't meet him out in Center City. So
Was that the supposed payment?
you know what? My cousin Mark, who has lived a life, lived a long life. He's a great crazy motherfucker.
They long life like he's 70.
When he tells me it's not a good idea to go hang out with Lenny, I take that to heart, and you know what? I take that advice.
Yeah. I'll agree there. I gotta agree with you on that one.
Hashtag agree to that.
It's all about the perfect cut.
Oh my god.
His breakdown on the Dominican ball players were great.
Dude.
If you missed it, you can go back and check it out. ATD After Dark.
People are still bringing up shit to me that happened in the interview that I'm like, oh my god, I forgot about that.
Are Sixers playing? Are Sixers playing?
They back already?
Let's see.
No, I mean he has one shot tonight. I don't know. I mean nothing's wrong with him. He's just not his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just not his brother. He is who he is.
EO, let's not do this. You should give let's not do that. Ferk's absolutely
MVP
fine where he's at.
Person.
Is that Greg's burner?
I don't know.
Probably.
I want to win games. You know what I mean? I just want to win games. So I don't get all into this. Too many guys get all into like this guy should play more than this guy or this guy.
Yeah.
Like, winning games. You know what I mean? If we go on like a hey baby,
there we go.
Nice. Battle through it tonight. Come on, get me through 6. You just get me through 6, leave it 2-0 game. Or maybe, just maybe somebody wants to find a barrel. You know what I mean? Anybody want to barrel something?
Solo home run, maybe?
A nice little single would be nice, maybe something back up the middle.
Ralph, I'll take a walk.
A back-to-back solo homer.
Yeah.
I'll be fine with a walk.
That's it.
Just get on base.
Somebody in the shoulder, just do something.
Is this Eagle Slayer? Is this in terms of the Phillies? No. Listen. There's too much money on this roster.
Yeah.
For me to be okay with long periods of drought offensively. I don't give a fuck if it's 25 degrees outside. I don't care. Understand? People can tell me about hitting weather. I know all about hitting weather. Okay? But what's the excuse? Minnesota and fucking Detroit are playing in snowstorms. I mean, we've been on the beach compared to what they've been playing in. And they've been hitting. So shut up. Not you, Eagle Slayer. Not you. It's not hitting season yet. Shut up. That was Charlie's thing.
He's talking about Curry. But go off.
Thank you.
But go off.
Eagle Slayer. And you're right about Curry, okay? But not that's awesome. That's awesome.
Miguel Cabrera hit a home run in a freaking blizzard.
Yeah.
First one of the year. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at Tom Lucas said, yeah, it snowed here yesterday. I mean, come on. Exactly, Phil. Me and Phil don't always see eye to eye, and that's fine, but we see eye to eye right here. Like a lot of sports I don't factor the money into. When it comes to baseball, oh, yes, I am. And I don't ever it's not a one guy show. You understand? It's never a one guy. Like Mike Trout doesn't even go to the postseason. He's the best player that we've seen in the last freaking 20 years. Okay? The best complete player. So, and guy don't even go to the postseason. So it's not one guy. But when you talk about a roster that's put together, and a lineup that's put together, that should be a lineup that can average 5+ runs a game. And they're giving you goose eggs, and they're putting together bad at bats. That's the big thing. But we talked about it. You know, JT's on second there with no outs. Alec Bomb's too good of a contact hitter for that shit. Okay, I can't have a strikeout there. You got to hit a ball the other way. He knows that. Fine, it doesn't always happen your way, but they're the little things that can get you going, right? Because if you hit the ball the other way, you get Realmuto over to third, and you sack him in like Gene would have did there. You're in a 2-1 baseball game, and now it gives you some life. No sport in the history of sports is contagiousness happen more than in baseball, good and bad. When you're talking about when the bats are going, everything's going, right? But when slumps are happening, it seems to affect everything, okay? And the only way you get out of them things is by doing the little things right in at bats, pitch by pitch, right? They get your team out of it. You guys understand what I'm saying? And I'm like, baseball talk here, but that's the way it works. And Tori's right, like, you know what I mean? Like, to the point, like, you see the emotion with the bench, stuff like that. Like, I don't get too deep into that nowadays. I'm an emotional guy, and I want my kids to play the game a certain way. But when you get to the pros, it's a little bit different, and I get that. But good at bats are inexcusable. I mean, bad at bats. Like, bad at bats are inexcusable. So who's going to be the leader and put together an 8-pitch, 9-pitch at bat and get on when you're struggling? Who's that guy going to be? Andrew McCutchen, I told you two years ago when they signed him, I didn't like the signing. And I got a lot of heat in this city for it.
And not because of the money, but because of the years.
The years. The year bothered me.
Yep.
All right? So you're telling me all these outfielders aren't ready? Like, and obviously Hazley's not, but like Hazley, Moniak, none of these guys that you drafted are ready? So, I mean, listen, hitting the baseball is the hardest thing to do, okay, in all sports. But putting together good at bats is not a hard thing to do. Okay.
Well, especially when we talked about, when we were talking about chances of making the playoffs, we all talked about this lineup doing their jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the fact that, obviously the bullpen's been, an issue at times, but it's really been the hitting. And that's ridiculous. And like Tom said, it's not.
Sorry, real quick. This is talking about a good at bat, right?
Yeah.
Like what will count? Be a leadoff guy, Alec. Like put together a good at bat.
No, so I just think at the end of the day, like, nobody's panicking, but it's ridiculous that you're going, I'll just cue Todd for the, the innings count. And see right there, that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable right there. What are you swinging at? You can't battle that long in a bat, but then take that.
No, it's out the zone. I mean, it's a ball. You chase his pitch. So
Sixers back on 67-61. Jeff Green just hit a 3.
He would have he was set up inside. He missed his spot away there. So I don't know if he would have got that call if he didn't go, but you always got to swing at that. But then you get into the habits of guys trying to maybe do too much, right?
Yep, exactly. Forcing the issue.
Yeah, you start to struggle a little bit. You're starting to get cold, and then you start, thinking, all right, I gotta swing at everything here. And sometimes it's not the case. So
Joel's got 23, by the way. If anybody's keeping track at home, Sixers up 8.
There we go.
This is the start of the third, about 2 minutes in.
Take that all day long, Mr. Irving.
Todd, I told you how to get out of slumps. I mean, I can't preach it more. You get out of slumps by living away. That a boy. Ooh. Throw him up.
26 for Joel.
26 for the big fella. 26 for the big fella, the MVP.
Yeah, let's blow him out. That way
on a bum knee.
On a bum knee. Oh, God.
Segura just hit a home run.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Of course, I turn away and
I know. We all just turned it on.
Yeah.
I'm about to go grab another TV. This is pissing me off.
I know.
Real quick, back to Phillies for 1 second, okay? Like the way you get out of slumps is living in gaps. The way you get out of slumps is middle away, right? Like that's just 101 baseball. How do I get out of my slump, right? So when guys try to do too much, when you're struggling, that's when you get a lot of strikeouts. Okay, guys trying to pull baseballs, guys trying to lose baseballs. That's a great swing right there. That's his first of the year too, I believe. But that gets you going a little bit. This is what you needed. And credit to Al, that's a fucking ball. That's a foot outside. You haven't called it all night. Now you're gonna open
back to Sixers. I switched back to Sixers. I have no idea what's happening.
I don't care if Ronald. I don't care if we never heard of this guy before or not. He can strike out on his own like he just did. You don't got to help it.
Oh, what, Torres?
Yeah. Sixers still up 8.
Yeah. Seth Curry made a 3, by the way, while we were talking about you.
Good.
For anyone keeping track of Curry.
Oh, there goes Joe's knee.
What I will say about Gene, though, did anybody see him run that ball out yesterday to get that single?
Yeah.
I love that for him. That's a positive, I can say.
That's great defense by Joel Embiid, by the way, on Kyrie Irving.
I can't push back and forth. This is like killing me.
That's Kyrie Irving. Oh, the little Kobe.
Knee looked fine there, Tom.
Yeah, he guarded Kyrie. I said, did you hear me before he guarded him? I was like, oh, my God, here comes the knee.
That's what you were doing? Okay.
Yeah, Kyrie's going to pop his knee out. Get him in the circle.
I thought you were saying that's a Joey Pierce's comment with the MVP talk.
Oh, no. I would take that. Oh, now he's down.
Joe, get up.
Oh, my God, bro.
Somebody help him.
He's adjusting his brace. He's fine. Almost looks like the same clunky brace I have, but.
Oh, Frank, you're not 7 foot.
He sits on the bench funny. I'm like, oh, my God. What is going on?
Tori, I'm the same way. Like, if he goes to sit on the bench, but somebody's sitting in a seat, I'm like, Mike Scott, get out of his way. Move over for him. Move over for him.
Put a pillow there.
Yes. Joe's got to because Ben won't, right? Okay, so Joe's got to be out there because Ben won't.
Yeah.
That baby, and that's fine. Because
there you go.
I'd rather him shoot it than Ben right there. So
Tom, you and I are in sync now. Tom. I don't know if it fixed itself.
You said change.
Probably. Yeah.
28 for the big fella. Kyrie.
Wait, did Roman Quinn get a hit?
I don't know.
Who's that?
I would bet no.
No, I think he did. Because everyone's telling me to turn my light on.
Okay.
Didn't they tell me to get
he popped out. He popped out.
He only has one hit. There's only one hit. It's Segura's home run.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I was excited for a second.
Might be the only hit.
Marky Mark giving
solo homer is what I wanted.
Yeah.
I already told you guys. I mean, from Jump Street, sorry, that Herrera and Moniak. You know, if it's not going to be Hazley out there, then it's got to be one of them two guys. Got to be playing. So they're going to give it to Mickey. And a boy, look at him.
Oh my!
Hey, Rex, help him.
And he fell down again. What is this dude?
Well, I've never seen him fall this much, actually.
Jeff Green.
Jeez.
30 for the big fella. Another 30. Another 30.
Go.
30-point game. It's unbelievable.
Wait, did you
By the
guys
way,
see?
I saw the post that you guys posted. I think it was like either a week ago or it might have been like 3 days ago, where Joel Embiid's not listed top 10 for MVP voting.
Oh yeah,
I mean that's atrocious.
Basketball reference.
Terrible.
Yeah,
that's
Terrible
atrocious. The dude's basically got one knee right now. He's got 30 points.
Yeah,
30 points. Nobody can guard him.
I'm actually pulling up that list,
Ralph, in 23 minutes.
That's unreal.
Insane.
That's unreal. That's video game numbers, dude. Everybody loves to talk about video games with me. I'm gonna say that's video game numbers.
Video game numbers. You're talking about video games on A2D? Wait, we have a platform for that. Here's a cheap plug for A2D Gaming. Check it out on Twitch.
I cannot.
Well done, Frank.
You guys should watch me on gaming just at how bad I am.
Can it be found on A2D Gaming?
Maybe.
Call this number. There's more.
There's more.
So
here's
Ralphie,
a link for my OnlyFans. Just kidding.
Oh Jesus.
Well, I figured it was only a matter of time, but
Hour 31 minutes, 34 seconds. Mark it. Ralph, this was the list you were referring to. According to Basketball Reference, Jokic is 1, Harden 2, Giannis 3, Kawhi 4. I don't even know if Kawhi plays basketball sometimes. Kyrie 5, LeBron, who's missed 2 months? He's still 6. It's fine if he can miss time.
Right.
7, Rudy Gobert 8, Luka Doncic 9, and Jimmy Butler 10.
Can't argue with that one.
Terrible
But
list.
He missed 2 months at the beginning of the year.
And no Joel Embiid on that list.
that is crazy.
How many sabermetricians made up that list?
I understand it means, but
I
that
feel
whole
like it's all analytic.
that whole
And it's
list,
like the Gabe Kapler kind.
if they're not giving the MVP to the Joker, then it's Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
It's that simple. The only other guy in the conversation, rightfully so, is Joker. Nobody else.
Yeah.
It's 2 guys that are putting up insane numbers, right? That are in the conversation. And the great thing for basketball, honestly, the really great thing for basketball is that it's 2 big men. Honestly, it's great for basketball.
Yeah.
It truly is. I miss the days of big men dominating this league. So it's great to see, and he's got a real chance to win it. I told Ryan this when we did a show. It might have been a Wednesday night. I don't remember because we do so many shows, but it was, do I think he'll still win it? And I said yes. If he comes back and is averaging 30 a night, and we're the number 1 seed in the East, he's going to win it. We
were talking about that Monday, and I asked you, Tom. I said, do they need to get the number 1 seed? And you said, yeah, and he also needs to average, what you just said. So I completely agree with that.
All right, so Philly's got, I got it up on the computer here. Philly's got 2 outs, bottom second. So Wheeler, what you need is a shutdown inning. After you get 1, right? You get 1, you can't give up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You inch your way closer. So now, can he get out of this inning? Like we were talking about, can he at least give me 5, maybe even the chance to give me 6? That's what I'm looking for. And then if he can, that's great. I got to go look and see how many pitches he's exactly thrown.
He's at 84. This is going to be at 85 right now. His next pitch.
If he can get out of this soon, I mean, he might be able to go 1 more. All right, Joe.
And the pitch.
Joe.
I'll keep the Phillies on for right now.
It's fine. I got it on the computer too. So
Okay.
What was that?
good board.
There we
Good
go.
board. Downhill, Ben. Downhill, Ben. Downhill. Good luck. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Attaboy, Benny.
Hey, there we go.
That's what I do love, though. Let's go and get to the fucking big fella. 32 for the big fella. Ben Simmons continues to play great defense. All right. Tonight,
32 and 10 tonight for Joel Embiid.
Tonight he's giving me that. And that's Ben's 7th assist on the night. So good. Joel's got 12.
Pretty good.
And you know what's big too, Tom? When we talked about getting little bits of previews for that series, if we obviously face them in the Eastern Final, nobody they're missing. Everybody that they would have Joel on, or I'm sorry, they would have on Joel is playing tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yep. You're getting what he's going to do. So I don't care who you're putting else on the court with him. I don't know. Right now, it's fun because you got 2 guys that are almost like a point a minute, if not more, in Durant and Joel. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be what team can slow that other guy down. And then if they do slow it down, are they, what does Tobias do? What does Seth do? So, the same thing goes for their guys. So, again, I'm not going to even preview Eastern Conference Finals. Attaboy, Benny.
Yes. Let's go.
That's 11 for Ben. So now he's in double figures.
And
good sign.
Wheeler gets out of the 5th.
Good.
There's the ace.
Top right.
Wheeler, McCutcheon, and Hoskins. So he's probably going to get pinch hit here.
That's a good shot.
Who was that? Who shot that?
Jeff Green, I think. Oh, Toby!
Oh! He's an all-star.
Now they're getting that energy I like.
He's an all-star.
Sixers.
Run.
Sixers rolling up 85-69 now. Tobias with 19. Joel with 32. Simmons with 11. Danny Green with 5. Seth Curry with 5. Shake with 8. And then you guys know Scott and Thibault haven't played since earlier, 3 and 2. So
Tobias Harris.
Listen, all these guys, he's going to be important either. But I don't like this game doesn't. The other thing we didn't mention in the poll is like this game matching up with them down the road doesn't matter because like the only way I'm going to see them is if I'm in the Eastern Conference Finals. So it's like, you can't get ahead of yourself. So like to me, it's like how do we match up against these other teams? Because we've never gotten a one before. So like, I don't want to get ahead of myself with that. That's why I want the 1 seed. Let things come through here and go from there. Let's talk about the Phillies poll real quick while we got a little break in the action, Sixers wise. On our Phillies poll question, which was brought to you by our doc. If I can pull it up, there we go.
Make him
Our
yours.
doc, make him yours. Dr. Paul Vidal, Specialized Physical Therapy LLC, locations in Burlington and Cherry Hill. Find them on the web, specializedphysicaltherapy.com. Mickey Moniak will earn the role of the Phillies' everyday center fielder. Do you agree or disagree? I'm going to agree, and I'll agree with this. If he's just adequate, I don't think they take him out. Like, if he's adequate, I don't think. The only guy that can come take his job at this point right now is Odubel Herrera. And he's got to go on a tear in AAA, though. You understand? Like, he's got to go be so hot that they don't have a choice, right? Besides that, it's Mickey's job to lose now. You like Hazley was that top prospect that had it before you, right? I don't know what his personal issues are. I wish him the best. I hope everything's okay, obviously. But he was the 7th pick overall. You were the number 1 pick overall. So if you just come in and are adequate out there, I don't know how you lose your job. Now, will you maybe split time at times with Hazley when he comes back? Yeah, I can see that. But I cannot see them sending him back down when Adams back if he's adequate. If he's like, if he's 1 for 30, then he's going to go back down.
Yeah, I was going to say the only way they send him back down is if he is an absolute disaster. Like, just to where he's just outmatched and he's like I said, he's an abomination. Somebody was trying to say, a couple people on our post earlier when we broke the news that he was coming up, they're saying, oh, this is just buying time until we see Scott Kingery again. Enough.
Man.
Enough. Like, I guess that's an option if things get really bad. But to your point, Tom, if it gets real bad, it could be Herrera. The Hazley thing, obviously, I mean, Joe Girardi said we might not see him again for the rest of the year. He's just not sure. Quinn absolutely, he sucks. I mean, you can cut him today. I don't care.
Yeah.
And you're not trading for a center fielder.
And
you know
I agree with that. My bad, Rye. And I agree with your thing too, Rye, where the whole Scott Kingery thing is if it was going to be Scott Kingery, he would have been up. He would have been the guy that got caught up and not Mickey Moniak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Plus, you have so much money with 2 of those guys in the minor league system. I believe it was like $11 million in AAA, where you have Odubel and Kingery. And the fact that I think Girardi said that, Moniak had the best bats in that position. I mean, it's Mickey's job to lose. I mean, I know Ralph and I, we've been very patient when it comes to when's Mickey Moniak going to be in a major league uniform. Yes, we did see him in bits and pieces last year, but what can we see out of him for what could possibly be the rest of the season? It's his job to lose now. So I agree to the poll. If it doesn't work out, then you got to figure something out with the center field.
They kept Zack Wheeler in the game for everybody too. So Zack Wheeler is staying in the game. And he just struggled.
Okay.
I mean, he has a better batting average than some of our guys. So
than every one of our center fielders right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not a terrible idea.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I just don't know how the guy, if he's adequate out there. I mean, he's put on a lot of weight. He looks longer, and I'm praying that he can be the guy. I mean, he's the number 1 draft. Like,
no, that's what I was going to say, Tommy. He's the number 1 pick in the draft. I hope he pans out.
I hope he pans out.
I need to be an 8-time All-Star, Ralphie. You know what I mean? I need an 8-time All-Star. I can't just have a guy. You're number 1 pick in the draft. I need you to be something. Right? I truly do. I don't care how much time it takes you. He's still 22 years old, so it's not like he's 25. You know what I mean? He's still really young.
Come on, Danny.
Yeah, Danny, look a little late getting to the party on that rebound. Get that shit out. Fuck you. Get shit out.
I was waiting for it.
Freaking giving the guy benefit of doubt because he couldn't drink water yesterday.
And Jesse, he says Kyrie going to get 50. Let him get 50. That's fine.
Nobody got that.
Yeah.
Nobody got that. Frank probably got that.
Mhm.
Say it again.
I said, "What, you going to give the guy a break because he couldn't drink water yesterday?"
Why couldn't he?
He is converted Muslim.
He is?
Yeah, he's a different.
Yeah.
And what was yesterday?
Ramadan. It was the start of Ramadan.
Yeah,
How did I not know that? Like,
I don't know why you would know that. You know what I mean?
because I'm on social media, people talk about stuff. Like, I knew it was National Grilled Cheese Day on Monday.
I forgot you're an influencer.
Like I should know. I should know.
Influencers should know that.
Yeah. So maybe it proves my point that the burner accounts are.
I hate you.
I love you.
Take him, Ben.
Thank
Take
you.
him, Ben.
Take him.
Not many people would be able to take the abuse at times.
Oh no.
I love
I'm very well
Two-man
versed.
game. Little two-man game. Little two-man game.
They can't play together.
I'm watching Reese.
You see me fall back in my chair?
Why is he on the ground again?
That's what I'm saying.
He still got the rebound. Still
Dude,
got
we
the
need to count
Got
that. It's
the
been like
rebound.
10 times.
How's he been on the ground again? Like, what are you doing?
Shake. That's not helping Joe's knee. That's not helping Joe's knee, Shake. First on ISO ball.
Come on, Reese.
Oh, you're just showing off now. You're just showing off.
Wow, 34 for the big fella.
Mhm.
Durant, you taking notes over there, baby? You taking notes because you guarding them, honey? Easy cupcake. That's a walk. It's a walk. The double. Are we okay? My
Cassell walked on the floor.
goodness gracious, what's that? Because he couldn't eat yesterday?
I get it now.
Oh my God. Oh, there he goes. He's gyrating.
Making up to the air.
Oh, I missed it.
Let's
Are you
go.
kidding me?
Oh, love his dry humps. Makes me feel so
All
good.
right.
Dry humps. Feels so good when he dry humps.
See, this is the Joelle I love and need. Thank you.
Dry hump Embiid. That should be
Exactly.
Twitter handle.
Hmm.
Dry hump.
Exactly.
Look at it. Look at the. It's first off, it's a ridiculous shot. 36 piece. Look at the dry
He's
hump.
on the ground again.
Look at the dry hump. Look at the dry. I love the dry. Feel it in your dick.
Wait, did you guys see when I put that video up and I put Deshaun Watson be like, no,
Oh, yeah.
that was a good one.
Yeah, that was influencer-ish.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Capitalizing on the trend.
People keep saying it's too soon for Deshaun Watson stuff, but I don't think so.
I felt like when I said it feels so good when he dry humps. Should have did better than yours, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. You need to get your follower count up.
I wasn't a Twitter guy.
I know.
Tom, you gotta put the OnlyFans link in yours.
We're getting drop the link.
Strip down.
Rip your pants off like Dwight Howard.
Reese on first, Harper at the plate.
Oh, thanks, Ralph, for bringing us back in.
Thanks, Ralph.
0 for 2. He struck out twice.
Or to do like a sneak peek OnlyFans and we can post on the A2D one.
Yes.
We'll be fine.
The people will die. I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'm sure them pics will be coming soon. We probably can't rush in there enough.
Like
A2D calendar.
Yeah, Twitter.
I cannot.
A2D calendar.
It'll just be selfies.
Frank and Chrome would love. Well, Frank not as much. Frank's not a selfie guy, but Frank would
No.
love.
Yes.
It'd be good.
Chrome would be half the calendar.
You
Frank
couldn't
would
get
be
it.
editing. Frank would be editing the photos. That's what Frank would be doing.
If anybody wants to see these calves, then we're all good.
Frank would have a 6-pack. That's not a fucking offensive foul, you fucking loser. You fucking loser because you're over by their bench. All right?
Yeah.
Over by their-
A calendar is a good idea, though.
I'll be July or June. Somewhere in the
Obviously,
summer.
naturally.
That's a summer body.
Can I be December so I can sit next to the Christmas tree?
No, we're gonna have you dressed up like a little kid on Santa's lap.
Yeah, I want to be the coldest month possible, so I got as much clothing on.
Yeah, I need a lot of layers.
No, Tom, your baseball season.
Shorts and a tee.
I'll be.
Wait, no, Ralph should be December because he can dress as Santa.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
He's got the beard. Can we dye your beard?
No, just I'll throw a fake one on.
Which Burke can't think he is, Kyrie.
James Harden. Yeah, he made it.
Oh,
Okay, Ferks. That's some big time ISO ball.
Really?
What's that called? What the fuck? You just want to keep him in.
He just diced Furkan just diced up your boy Claxton though, right?
Oh, you mean Nicholas Claxton?
Why do I love it so much?
I can see it now. A year from now, we're gonna have the trade machine. How do we get Claxton on the Sixers?
Yeah.
He's a new Bielitsa.
Yeah.
He's a new Bielitsa.
Claxton will be the Bielitsa of.
How to get Claxton? By
Tyrese
Ryan
Maxey,
Bodo.
Ben Simmons, and two. No, Ralph, it'll be Tyrese Maxey, Ben Simmons, and 2 firsts for Nicholas Claxton.
Yep. Oh my god.
Well,
Bryce George Hill.
Bryce is 0 for 3. Just flat out then.
Yep.
Again?
Yep.
And back with the
Yeah,
the
he's
Sixers,
struggling.
George Hill is checking in with a hoodie on. So that's your George Hill update.
Stop.
That's fun.
Take
Have they said when he's supposed to come back or anytime soon?
Sting.
I don't know what's.
That was a stung.
They're almost doing the Nets on that one, Ralph. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he'll be ready before the postseason. All right. They're not going to tell you he's not going to be. Guess what? We messed up on this one.
Oh,
Hey,
slam it in there.
I love when he flies.
I love when he steals it.
I do.
Ben with 13. Somebody get back on D. Fucking
no, that's a foul. No, that's a foul.
Ding
He
me.
was like,
Ding me. You hiver.
I bet you that foul was on Dwight Howard somehow.
Yeah, technical Dwight Howard with the orange pants.
Yeah.
Yep.
Joel's got 28 shots tonight. He's got 37, ladies and gentlemen. 37 13 boards.
And I feel like he hasn't even been like that dominant. Like I know he is, but it doesn't feel like it.
Oh my god!
Who was that?
Ben.
Rewind.
I love it.
But
It's
it's
growing up in front of our eyes.
Feels so good when you Steph carry it. Or Steph, sorry. Feels so good when you Steph me.
But how come it's always at the buzzer beater?
It looked nice, didn't it, Jesse?
Yeah.
Looked smooth.
How many times we say this shit? There ain't nothing wrong with his jump shot. So that's him. And
It's not like he has like a terrible jump shot. It's actually smooth.
No,
It's
it's
nice.
no Markelle Fultz. It's no Markelle Fultz shot. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
there ain't no hitch in that shit.
No, there's nothing.
Well, Tori, you know what? Back to your Embiid thing. You know why it doesn't feel like that? Because he's shooting 46%. That's not really his MO. I mean, he's more of a 50, 54%. Like he's up in that range, field goal percent wise. So he's almost had a little bit of an off night and still dropped 37 on their ass.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to tell them. I do not know what to tell the Brooklyn Nets because this is an off night, honey, and he put 37 up on you. So
That's insane.
how are you expecting on nights? Now, this is the question. This is where postseason basketball differs from the regular season, right? Like, I don't got to see them again, right? In postseason postseason basketball, I'm seeing them right away again and again and again, right? So them adjustments start to happen, okay? That's the only difference.
Mhm.
That being said, you better adjust the size of your whole goddamn roster. I mean, I don't know what, you better be in NBA 2K adjusting sizes and length and width, right? Because I don't know how you're stopping him. I don't. And I know you got to put it together, and he's got to show that he can do it over a 7-game series. I don't know who in the NBA is stopping him come postseason time.
The answer is no one. Nobody's stopping him.
If he plays right and he's semi 100%, right? I mean, this is still semi 100% in my eyes. And he's played 28 minutes and he's got 37 freaking points. I mean, the dude doesn't even have to log. That's the thing. Like in postseason, you're probably going to want him logging 35. If he's logging 35 minutes, he's probably dropping 50. Why? Because the entire offense runs through him. This is what I wanted. This is what I begged for. This is why I was okay with Jimmy going and keeping Toby, because I know who's going to be the closer, Tom. Who's going to be the closer? I said, he's on the fucking roster, you idiots. Well, who is he?
Oh my, what just happened here?
Segura and Harper just missed that ball. Jesus.
What happened?
I was.
It was a fly ball down the right field line.
Hold on, Rand coming. Rant coming.
And Segura and Harper both missed the ball.
Rant is coming.
First and third.
1 second. Let me just get to the replay.
1 out.
Harper, I don't know what happened.
See,
The hell?
Somebody
They're
call
not.
for it, please.
That's,
what is Segura doing?
that's nothing. That's not his ball, Tor.
Who?
Segura. That's never.
I know. That's what I'm saying. What is he doing?
He's trying to go get it. You go until a guy calls you off. But if you look, Bryce is calling him off.
Yeah. So, what the fuck is
That's
Segura
a tough
doing?
play. That's a tough play. The balls. I thought they dropped it. You know what I mean?
I mean, they basically collided.
Oh no!
Here comes
As soon as you said that,
He's like, I got a
I
bruise
just
on my
thought the same
knee.
thing, Tom.
Not looking at his knee.
I'm
They're,
glad you
they're-
said it, not me.
I got a boo boo.
Scotty jetpacks.
I say one nice thing about Segura, he goes down. I cannot.
Well, he left an imprint on the field.
There's his knee.
Oh,
Oh, that don't look good.
Fuck me.
fuck.
Prayer service.
Awkward.
oh,
That's a buckler.
Yep.
He's walking.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, baseball players, great. Middle infielders for sure, are great athletes. So, you hope they
That could have been a lot worse.
might be. We don't know.
Give it time.
Yeah, I'm not going to do this. Fuck me. Now I need a double play ball in the worst way. Because if they get a run here, you can bow tie this.
Yeah.
You can bow tie. Like if they get another hit here, like if they get an out score run, maybe we're still in it. But if they get another hit here, you can just wrap this up.
oh!
Oh, what?
I got the game on 101-86 Sixers.
Is Tolliver in the game yet?
He is not in the game. Toby for 3.
I got Toby for 3 already.
Yeah, what are you talking? Toby for 3. The Nets just shot that.
Yeah, they just started the fourth and it was 98 and then Toby shot the 3. Now it's 101.
Ooh, Jake for 3.
Oh!
Shake and
Healthy.
bake. He's got 15.
Yeah, Frank, you all right over there?
Oh my god.
If you want to see me make more funny noises, check out my OnlyFan. Not OnlyFans, OnlyFan. Where the only fan is just me. Because you ain't watching it. Only me.
Only fan jokes never get old.
Yeah, it's not a foul. What?
Oh yeah, that's hand. That's a lot of fucking hand there.
I want to turn off the Phillies right now.
I would.
You don't want to turn off the
I
Phillies?
don't want to. No, I want to see what they're going to do
I'll keep it on just for
with the first
just to
and
keep you
third
guys
loaded.
going.
The last time we all switched off of it, something good happened.
Yeah.
True. That's true.
I told you I have it up, like at least what's happening.
Yeah.
So I can give you updates. You got a 1-2 count to Luis Guillermo.
Guillermo.
Say his fucking name. Luis is up. That's healthy.
Corky.
Love it. Love it.
Rolling.
Asses. Foot on throats.
Strikeout.
On throats. Strikeout. Let's go.
Yeah. Wheeler struck him out.
They
Our ace.
get that out, Kyrie. Oops. Cry. Cry, baby. Cry. Cry, baby. Cry.
Drive talk. No. Give it back to him.
Give me a bee sting. Give me a bee sting one time. Hit this guy with weird hair.
This guy with weird hair.
Take him. Please take him. Please take him. Please. Please.
There we go.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Ryan, but the trade value is starting to come down.
Or
That's what I need,
Claxton.
Ralphie. Frank, don't take my bit.
109.88. And I don't give a shit what anybody's got to say right now. So this
You guys are going to be mad about that one.
I'm not surprised anymore. That's like
By the way, Phillies got out of the inning.
Yes.
Still
There we
2-1.
go.
hey, I asked for him to give me 6, right?
Yeah.
I was in here talking, you know what I mean? And he was wrong.
We're still getting these.
What happened to Joel? Like,
is Joel okay?
Joel is fine.
He's fine. He's fine, everyone.
There's Todd. Told you, Toddy. All right. What do you guys want him to do? He's up 37. We're up 20. What do you
Yeah.
Is Joel,
We're up
oh,
20.
no. He's walking to the locker room.
There we go.
are you kidding me?
What the fuck?
I can't do this.
Who was that?
Joel.
That was Joel.
Well,
I told you.
Guys, he's
I mean,
not.
you guys are up by 20 right now.
yeah.
So you just go and hang out in the locker room?
You don't know what it is.
Probably.
Wait. Everybody just calm down.
Maybe he has to go to the bathroom.
Maybe he wanted to watch our show. He wanted to go get his phone so he could watch
Yeah.
us.
Maybe he had to go
Maybe-
to the bathroom.
Maybe his wife was like, I just got this really weird DM.
Somebody asked me how much you sweat. What?
I can't with the negativity. I mean, this guy falls on the floor. I mean, it's over. We might have to bubble wrap him.
Hey, you can't say that it's a good sight seeing him walk to the locker room.
Yeah. I mean, I got okay with him falling all over the place, but not walking to the back to the locker room.
You know why I'm okay with it, everybody? Because he's fine.
Why?
Because
Okay, Tom.
Berkey,
Keep telling yourself that.
no, Tort. Because
He's fine.
we've already had the original fucking prayer service. We've already made him walk again. He is fine.
Mhm.
Knock it off.
Here they come.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
What do you mean they're dead?
All right. Can we just play the theme song already and call it a night?
Theme song. What theme song?
Oh, how do I live with myself?
Billy, Joey, that may be true. You may just need to use the restroom. I don't know.
Oh, like a
I
That's
don't
Lamar.
think
true,
he needs to be
didn't-
out there for the
didn't-
rest of the game.
Didn't
Lamar
Carson
Jackson.
Wentz walk off the field though, too?
Lori, just
Who?
leave it
Who?
alone, man.
Who?
Nobody. The person that shall not be named.
Oh, the guy who does a bunch of interviews now. That guy. Yeah.
Big
He's Mr.
personality.
Influencer? No, he's Mr. Influencer.
Big
now.
personality, yeah.
Suck your dick, Carson. Okay. You and Howie. You, Howie, Jeff.
That one.
The only guy I liked from that whole regime, who I stood on the hill for, is Doug Peterson, and I still stand there. That was the guy. That was the alpha.
Actually, Don, how much time you got on that one?
Mm.
Does it show? Does my trauma show?
Oh, there he is. He's fine. Yep,
Grow up with your trauma.
you're
trauma?
fine.
Look good?
Your mom is aces. You were raised great.
Mm.
That's my mama. Shout out for you.
Yeah. No, you guys are two peas in a pod, dude.
Mike Scott. Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
That's good.
Sting.
Got stung on the hand on the pass.
Oh, he got stung everywhere. Guy froze.
Sting me.
Anaphylactic shock. Me.
Can we get that on a t-shirt, Tom? Just with a picture of Mike Scott?
Thing me.
I would love
Sting me.
I would love to say
And the
it.
trade value goes up to 2 second
He's
round
a-
picks now.
Ralphie, he's a closer. He's a closer, Ralphie.
He's a closer.
Oh, see, on the defensive end, he's getting palmsy.
Everybody gets palmsy with the hive.
It's fair. That I cannot argue. That was this guy.
Who the hell's this guy? Come on.
Easy hive.
Yeah.
Toby's getting paid a lot more than you. That's his rebound.
He's really pacing himself right now.
It's
We trying to post up Tobias? Jesus.
Well, I love Tobias' night tonight, and Shake had a really good night, 6 for 7 for 15.
Yeah.
So you've gotten that, and then Perky gave you 8, so you got bench production tonight. But I mean, you don't need much more when you got one guy go for 37, the other guy go for 24. You just got to mix and match and have other guys step up, and that's what happened again tonight. So.
Tom,
yeah,
Joey,
I don't even remember seeing Seth in there.
Joey's not happy with Seth, Tom. Even though we're winning by like 25.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I'm not Mr. Seth Curry. Like, I wasn't a guy 6 to midnight running around when he was hot early on in the year. Like, he is what he is. I mean, hit open threes for me. Shoot the ball well, and having you out there creates spacing for me. Even if you don't have a lot of shots tonight. I think he's 2 for 5. Yeah, 2 for 5, 5 points. I mean,
Oh, we got man on first.
Yep, JT.
All right.
JT.
Like Danny's only had 4 shots tonight. So I mean, them guys haven't had a lot of attempts.
Not yet, Eddie.
Oh, JT got a walk.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
JT lead off walk. And now Alec is up.
Come on, dude.
And it's not Alex.
I didn't get your jersey yet.
Alec.
Who calls him Alex?
I know. I heard someone call him
I
Alex.
forget what game it was, but for the one broadcast they had Alex and not Alec in the lineup.
Oh,
It's probably
geez.
ESPN. It's probably
Somebody
ESPN.
did. Not here. Somewhere else. I forget where.
That's like
Yeah.
a mistake though to me. That's like an honest mistake. So
Yeah.
fucking close. Like who names their kid Alec? Like where are you from? Like just put the X on there. Call it a day.
Anyone think he's getting a hit here? Alex. Alex.
Yes. 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 Not yet, though.
Well, he's down 0-2, so I'm gonna lean on the side
I'm
of
gonna
no.
say I'm gonna say no as well.
I'm going to say yes. Oh, you know what? I'm going to call it fucking
Oh,
a boomer.
Aaron Luke.
Phillies
The
legend
ex-Philly,
Aaron Loop.
Loop.
Phillies
Nope.
legend.
Aaron Loop.
Aaron Luke.
Phillies legend.
Oh man.
Double.
Oh,
Uh,
All right, move them
All right.
over.
All right, switching back to the
Oh,
Sixers.
God, please score him.
now we got G? No?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Come on, Segura.
112.
What are the odds he hits again?
No.
turn away. All right, Segura's up. Let's see if magic happens.
I turned the channel.
Come on, Gene.
The only thing that matters
Let's go.
in this game is Joel Embiid now.
Yeah.
5 you got out there. You got Scott, Matisse, Shake, Ferk,
Cork.
and Tobias.
There you go.
Take him, Matisse. Matisse versus Shamit. 2 Sixer legends.
Hmm.
Come on, Gene.
Shit.
Come on, Genie.
Toby versus
Genie.
Claxton. Oh,
Oh,
Claxton.
It's
Claxton won that one.
Multiple first now.
And Matisse.
You might get the same package for Harden. The Harden deal. So
It's tough. It's tough. I might have to put Ben in the deal.
yeah.
0-2 count. 0-2 count to Segura. So
Come on, baby. Drive him in, Gene.
Is that Tibute Luau Cabarro at the line?
Yeah.
Jesus.
trying to see, but he's still back on the bench yet.
I wish Didi was up.
Yeah, Joel's back on the bench.
He's standing. He's got the towel.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Standing too.
He's fine.
Makes him better. I mean, I'm watching.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure.
He just sat down a little slow.
I'll grow up.
Gene B out of infield single. Let's go. First and third, one out. Let's go.
I might have to stay off. Like I might not be. I might have to like bar myself from watching the Phils because like every time I switch off of
I
that,
know.
something good happens.
There's so much going on right now.
Why didn't he throw it to first, though?
Everything's happening, Ralph.
Why didn't he throw it to first?
I don't know.
Weird.
I guess because he didn't have a play. Lindor. But God, JT almost got picked off though. Golly.
Like- Is Gene that fast? Lord.
All right, six.
Pitching
Don't
change
fuck
for the
around with
Mets.
the cover, please. Don't do this.
Tom, you read my friggin' mind. I was gonna say, what's the line tonight?
8.5. Like let's not fuck around.
Oh, Scottie Pippen for 3.
Scotty.
It's the time of the game where I just start giving people names.
All right. Well, Dini's pinch hitting, so that's good.
Good, yes. Does he have a hit tonight or no, right?
He didn't play. Torres played.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
See you, Frank.
He played both yesterday, so they probably gave him a night down.
Yeah. But Didi's always good for a hit. So that means he won't get one right now. So,
Like Murphy says, here
Which
comes
I think-
Aaron
which-
Loop.
Yep. Frank's back. That damn internet.
Bamboo Brad stinks, man. Why is he still on our team?
What's up, Frank?
I'm back again.
Hey, Frank, welcome.
I'm back again. The Wi-Fi router decided to play games with me.
That's
It's
okay.
like that bottom row. You guys are competing for the internet.
Dude. Internet hates me. It's like telling me stop being an influencer.
I hate Xfinity Internet.
Same.
Yeah. I'm sure our iTunes listeners will appreciate that little moment, Frank. As I do. Taking out my headphones now.
No, Ryan's
Did
free.
You know, Ryan was freezing.
Oh, I'm freezing? Am
Yeah,
I
you're back.
Yeah, you're
What you
back.
get? What
Okay.
you get?
It's just gonna make its way around to everybody.
So we got a pitching change for the Phils.
Yep.
In the Phils game, I should say.
He's up
And then
10 or 12, sorry.
Commercial, Sixer.
Yeah. Commercial City now.
I know Ben's back in.
Now what? Now what do we do?
See if Joe enters for a couple.
That'd be nice.
Well, I know you feel like he's dead. So
Exactly. I need to see him out there.
so is this the thing you
With-
got
with a leg.
on the TV?
The elliptical.
yeah. Oh, them type of weights.
The Peloton, baby.
No, I'm Peloton now. I have an elliptical. I have a Nordic track, but them weights, yeah, they haven't got here yet. The weights. Still
Oh, are
waiting.
you still doing that every day?
Yep.
Wow.
I get dedicated to her.
Are you sore?
A little bit, but I'll be good. It's just like that first week.
Yeah, but in the beginning, oh my god, I can't even like walk after working, not
like
working
I
out for a
started
while.
doing my shoulder just kills, so I just gotta relax, you know.
Yeah, I feel like.
Like a lot of excuses.
Hey, I went to the gym today, and I haven't gone for like a week.
Hey, Ralph, can I see your Peloton? Like, can you show it to us?
I'll be going back tomorrow.
Just show us. You know what I'm saying? Just
Sharing.
Do you
want
go
to
to
see
the
what
gym,
kind
Ryan?
you have.
Ryan,
Do
do
I
you work
what?
out? Yeah, do you work
Do I
out?
work out?
Yeah.
I play golf, Tori.
I knew
So
you were
no.
going to say that. That's not a workout.
Exactly.
Didi tried.
Ralph, how about you?
Workout? Anyone?
No
I
shot.
work out.
You work out, Frank?
I do.
Do you lift or do you do cardio or both?
Cardio and lifting. Look at these calves for
Look at
days.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, veiny and everything.
Well, you need to go tanning though, a little bit.
Oh,
I'm
no.
naturally tan. I'm good.
Fuck.
Get at the middle. Ah.
Dan, come on.
But yeah, most of my workouts are just I just do my general lifting and then I do like an hour's worth of cardio.
An hour? Damn.
Yeah.
That's a long time on cardio.
Give me no
Yeah.
A long time for me is a half hour.
Yeah.
So an hour for me is like
Yeah, for me
monumental.
it's like 7 minutes.
With my side job, which I don't want to declare on the air, requires me to
Stripper.
have endurance and stamina.
Stripper.
The way
Hey,
you
Tom.
come out is just so wrong on so many levels.
The job I don't want to talk about on the air, but I'm going to mention that I do have a job that I don't want to talk about. It's like, just
Right.
don't say it.
Yeah.
It takes stamina. And
It leaves people guessing.
yeah.
There may or may not be a double entendre.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I know what you do, but if I was guessing, I would be guessing aggressively. Yeah. All right, Sixers up, 12 still. Ben, Joe back in. Everybody calm down.
They are? Okay.
Mouse in the house. Mouse in the house. Go to work. Mouse in the house. Oh, no, that's not going.
Nope. Okay.
I like that he's back out there though.
Oh my God.
Franks.
All right. Now I'm
I
getting.
mean,
We're not going
now we're within 10.
to cover this.
Shouldn't have sat him that long.
Oh my God. This is when you bring him back in, Tor.
Just saying, he sat a little long.
Now they're
Little
double.
break. Little break.
Dublin.
Turnover.
Here we go.
Mm.
This is
Here we go.
If we, oh my god, I'm
Buckle up. 'Cause here we go. Anybody got any snacks? I ran out of Takis last night. I can't. We need a sponsorship for them. You know, I'm gonna reach out tomorrow and be like, yo, you know,
yo, what's good? Yo, what's good, Takis? How many retweets for a Taki sponsorship?
Yeah, yep.
Do one of those.
I think Tom just realized that the over, or I'm sorry, the what did you bet, Tom? The over? What did you bet? The line, just the line.
Yeah, Sixers the cover.
Yeah,
-8.
The cover is now in danger.
Oh boy.
When was the last time the Nets had the lead? Was that like the first quarter?
Yeah, I don't know if they even had.
I don't think they even had a lead.
No. Never.
No, everybody knows this is the NBA though. Like, calm down, close it out now, right? You know what I'm saying? Calm down, close it out. You're fine.
Wheeler back out on the mound, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Love to see it out of my ass.
What happened?
What happened?
Was this guy Iron Man now? Like, what are we doing?
Like April.
100 pitches already.
Wow.
101 now.
You know what?
Jeez.
I respect him.
Well, it is a must win in my eyes, so I respect him. Grow up.
I'm waiting for Tori to say Nola could never.
Yeah. Right.
Nola would have been going 2 innings ago.
Literally.
Go against the two. Like, well, like they're not competing.
Because I like drama, Tom. I'm a woman.
I know. I know.
Oh, first con in the game.
Get him the ball, please. Get him the ball.
Yeah, he's all over him. Come on.
Yep. Let the dog eat.
Kyrie out of the game.
Probably on a minute restriction.
Boom.
Somebody did ask earlier, so how long is it going to take for Kyrie to get ejected so he could sit out for the rest of the game?
He can't.
Ray Allen.
Oh my God. It's the NBA. He'll probably hit a 3 or something.
Call some ridiculous foul. Oh, all right. I'll take that.
Good day. Can we get to the mouse in the house? I mean, there's the biggest mouse in the house in the world right now. Can we get him in the post, please? Can we get him in the post? I need him in the post.
Nash looks like Steve Nash looks like he's ready to suit up. Oh, there you go, Benny.
That's crazy, dude. What?
Ooh.
That's a foul?
1 out, Wheeler.
Wow.
Go pitching now.
Dud.
I just can't.
I love when Joel steps to people.
Can we at least have some contact down the post from the paint? Jeez.
107. So let me go to something here because I was thinking about this earlier. They've taken 27. I might have been 26. 26 free throws. Okay. We've attempted 13. So I told you this earlier on that they were trying to keep them in it by doing that. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Good. Mouse in the house.
But that's not a foul.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
What?
Let's go.
Oh, you called it on
What in
That's a fail.
Ticky tack bullshit, bro. I'm telling you. It's the NBA.
All right, we'll see the replay here. Oh my God.
It's one thing for you not to call it, but then to go and call a ridiculous one right after. Like that's what pisses me off.
Yeah, they've been great from the line. This is why they're in the game. This is why they're in the game, everybody. 25 from 28 from the line. I guess he made this one. So Sixers still up 5.
Jeez,
and we can't get a rebound.
Freaking rebound.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
Come on.
Oh my God, Dan.
What is going on?
Wow.
What are we doing?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dude, shut up, Kevin. Oh. About to tweet his ass again.
Get him the
What does Don mean, y'all? He's not a Sixers fan?
boy.
No, he's pissed.
He's from Detroit.
He's a Pistons fan.
Oh,
Doubling him. They're doubling him up. This is when Ben's got to take over.
ugh.
But we gotta get fucking rebounds. I mean, this is disgusting. 3 offensive rebounds there. So I'm not gonna panic. I told you guys before. I just wanted to win. It's not pathetic. Calm down, man. Pathetic. But calm down. Make it free.
Ben.
Not a
All
point.
right.
Make them. Because they've gone to the line a ton. They've gone to the line a ton. Nah, this definitely started with the bench. Absolutely started with the bench. That a boy, Benny.
There you go, Ben. All right. Get a stop now. Get a stop.
Yeah, they sat Joel and Ben for how long?
A lot of the fourth. That's really it. We were up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bench gave it away.
Mm-hmm.
Sham, it's Michael Jordan now.
I don't like to be within 3.
Fronting them, dudes. Yeah, that's definitely a call. It's
Bruce
been
Brown, sit down, Bruce.
Yeah, Murph, I don't know why Toby's not in the game right now.
Is he in foul trouble, Tom?
Not to my knowledge. I'll check. I mean, somebody's probably got to be in some sort of foul trouble. No, he's only got 2.
Ferk. Tom, I think
Of
it's
course.
your cue. I think it's
Of
your cue
course,
to
one of
say
your-
something there, Tom.
A guy that can shoot the ball misses his first, but a guy that really can't shoot makes
He
2 out of
always
2.
does that. He always
Mhm.
friggin' does that.
White guys are shooters. And a boy. Fucking
Oh
big
my
fella.
God, it took him like 20 seconds to actually call a foul.
Go eat.
Wow.
Go eat a little bit. I love it. Close the game out. That's all I've been talking about. Close the fucking game. I don't care that they made it close. Close the game. The NBA. Everybody goes on a little bit of a run. Close her out. Shit out of here. All right? Grow up.
Todd said Wheeler's out of the game too, by the way.
He's out.
Yeah.
Not fucking October.
But he's going to do a complete game.
I'm done.
I could make
What I am surprised is that the Nets haven't put in Kyrie in, but I get it because this squad right now went on that massive run. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why, but
Yeah. So they did that without none
Without
of their big
Kyrie.
3.
Yeah.
Yep.
They did it against our bench. So it's not like they
All
did.
right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've done a little bit against their starters, obviously, but they haven't been able to take the lead. Oh, he's moving his feet, honey. He's moving his feet. Oh, my God.
On.
I mean, did that not look like Shama put an elbow in the Ben?
Probably broke up on me, but yes. Wow.
I can't.
Told you they kept him in the game with the free throws. They now
Yeah.
damn, how many free throws is that? 30 now? Jeez. Gotta be close to it.
Sixers up 3. Here's a big possession right here. Gigantic one. The
All
foul.
right.
Okay.
Why are you still on the ground?
I don't know what took so long with the call there. I got hit in the face.
Is Tobias on the bench though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, they missed a queer freaking hit to the face there.
Was there almost a fight just now? Was there almost a
I
fight?
have no idea.
Yeah,
Challenging.
totally, ESPN. Go to commercial.
You got hit in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chase. I don't know. Nobody knows why Toby's not in right now. He's played 33 minutes. That's the only thing I can think of is he's on some sort of restriction, but I can't think of that because Joel's played 32 now.
Sack fly for Pete Alonso, 3-1 Mets in the 7th.
Ugh. I hate Mets fans.
Somehow Joe's a -4 in this basketball game. Surprising. Jesse, you could say that. I mean, they lost the game. At the end of the day, they're trying to be a 1 seed. Like that's what your goal is when you start the season. Like if they want to see Milwaukee in the second round, go ahead, be my guest. We are up 3 right now, 118-115. Yeah, exactly. Sixers only have 19 attempts at home from the line, and the Nets have 30. Usually, Joel goes to the line 15 times. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And they shot 90% from the line. So, 27 of their points came from the line. They have 13 more points at the line from us tonight, and we're still up 3. You had a challenge to be unsuccessful. You're looking at the wrong play. You missed a hit in the fucking face before it. I think it's all emotional. Come on, Joe. Hit them both. What up, buddy? What up, HUD? Love the video. True spoken on this channel. Much love to you guys and the lady. Much love right back.
Thank you.
I agree, Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the officiating crew over in Secaucus is having a field day with these calls.
Hey, whoa. Blow out. Let's go. Clean this up.
Joe made his first from the line and made it second.
All right.
Gotta get a stop.
39 for the big fella. Yeah, cover-wise.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Hey,
Good recovery, Corky.
Bro. Oh my
Wow.
God.
What?
Wow.
This is ridiculous.
I mean,
They're like
Dude's
assaulting
getting
us.
punched in the face. Joel's getting punched in the face and still won't get a
Assault
call.
charges need to be filed.
I love the KD sucks chance. Murph said.
Oh, I wish I could hear them. Can somebody record that? I need that for my feud.
KD sucks. Love it. On
Beautiful.
there. Still doing it.
All right.
Love it. Heckle him.
Yep.
Heckle him.
Shocker. Doris is sticking up for Durant. Shocker.
All right.
Boy, Dan.
7. Let's go.
Piss him off, Steven. Piss him off. What's it? Come on. He's a cupcake. He'll think, why is that too easy?
Call that right away.
Yeah.
Don't call that right away, though.
Yeah.
Berkey, why would you even give that up? Now I need you to
I
hit
don't even know.
hit two. Let's go. Hit 2.
Jesse, KD's going to do his thing regardless of the chance.
Yeah.
Boy, boy. Boy, hit us first. Listen, you got to understand our energy as a team, too, is going to be different with them guys sitting out as well and when they're playing. You just got to get a freaking win. I would love to cover, a little backdoor cover somehow, but you just got to get the win, and that's not going to help it. Going 1 for 2 from the line. But he's got 19, so I think he's 4 for 7 from the line, so not atrocious. You know what I mean? Good board. Foul.
Good board.
Foul. Come on. Foul.
Oh, don't give it to him. Don't give it to him.
Not
Oh,
fouling.
they're conceding. Okay, they're
They're
conceding.
conceding.
They're
Play the theme
conceding.
song.
Play that song. He said they're conceding, like this is a war.
I love how they're
It
clapping.
was,
Like,
Tori. It was.
hold on, I'm gonna go on.
They've raised the flag.
I'm gonna go on a flat out spiel. Everybody, give me like 2 minutes, and I'm going to rip
Time's yours.
that's apart. All right, you guys continue to talk. Give me 2 seconds because I do have to run outside in peace real quick. Give me 2 seconds, but something's coming. Because something I just saw. All right, something I saw.
Oh,
So-
I know it. I know what
Like
it is.
a cliffhanger. Well, now I want to rewind and see what he saw.
Probably
I'll read
over
some comments
Katie
here.
clapping and
San
Are we
H,
gonna-
this is not a game the Sixers fans should be happy about. A win's a win, man. A win.
yeah, win's a win, but I wish we could have kept our foot on the gas pedal for the rest of the game. When we were up 25 and kept us on the edge of our seats. But
Marky's
I'm
not happy.
glad we got the win. I'm glad we got first place, but
39-13
You
tonight
should-
for Joel.
Wow.
kept going.
Happy about that. Bill
But some way,
Middlebrook.
somehow, he's not in the top 10 for MVP. That's just-
Nope. It's true, Ralphie. Bill Middlebrook says a lot of teams are in trouble in the playoffs. There are 3 studs all watching in the fourth quarter and clapping for the Sixers. They think they're punks.
Listen, you'll get what I gotta say. You guys just stay tuned here for a minute. Stay tuned. Stay fucking.
Clapping?
Stay tuned.
I need to see this on video.
They were clapping.
I'm rewinding it.
Jamie says, I'm telling you, they will say the only reason we won was because they weren't in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Patrick Taylor says, y'all not winning nothing with Ben. That is improper grammar, sir. Be better. Let's see. Mike Murphy says, I have a feeling KD will add to his tweets lead over his career points later tonight. Yeah, did anyone see that to where he has more
Yes,
tweets than
I
him?
reshared it. It was amazing.
Great player, but I absolutely love that stat. I said
just
this
hate his
earlier.
personality.
I said this earlier to Jesse because he says they're saying KD sucks just for him to come and give us the Kawhi treatment during the playoffs. Again, it's the guy doesn't need any extra motivation. He really doesn't. No, I don't think that's why they're clapping.
No.
Taylor. Yeah, stay tuned, John. Appreciate the tip, brother.
Thanks, John.
Billy Dobbins says Doc stayed too long with the bench tonight in the fourth. Well,
Yes, agree.
Yes.
But that's what
again,
they thought they had it, which I hate.
I'll remind everybody, you're not going to see that in the playoffs. You're not going to see that bench
Right.
lineup at all.
And another thing, you guys were up by almost 20 at one point in the fourth. So
Yeah.
22 to be exact.
yeah,
According
there you
to
go.
Joey.
22 in the fourth quarter.
Mr. Klinkoff says this game shouldn't have been close, to be honest. Only Kyrie and Jordan were with G League player. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't say G League players. Klinkoff, I wouldn't go there. Let's see here. Patrick Taylor says Bucks versus Lakers. Okay.
The Bucks stink. I don't care.
What have the Bucks done in the playoffs?
Exactly.
Disappointing early exits.
Exactly.
Not worried about
you would,
that.
you would have thought we just lost by 25. Like we just
Yeah.
won the game.
Yeah, we won the game.
We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
As Tom would say. Joel's fine. We're fine.
Like, am I a little
Yep.
disappointed we didn't get a chance to see Tolliver? Sure.
Sure.
We talked about it at the beginning of the show. We knew people were going to overreact. We knew, hey, this, we're going to, if you do this in the playoffs, you're not going to win. It's apples and friggin' oranges, ladies and
When it
gentlemen.
comes down to it, I'm glad we freaking won.
You know why I'd be concerned if Joel struggled tonight. If Joel struggled tonight, I'd be really concerned. Did he struggle tonight? No. The bench did. We won't be seeing a lot of the bench if we face them in the playoffs, I should say. That's a great point, Joey. He says, "Why do people continue to treat Sixers
Because
game like
it's Philly, Joey. I mean, plain simple, it's Philly.
Philly Sports Passion says, "You would think we lost by 30 with the reactions. Phillies fans suck sometimes."
Yeah. I mean, even I can enjoy a freaking win. Jesus, get it together, people.
Speaking of you, Tori, Mike Murphy says Story still in the dark for Tori. Quinn just made another out.
Dude, I can't. Why is Quinn on our team, but Kangaroo is not?
One sucks, but one really, really sucks.
Yeah, Quinn really, really sucks.
It's like comparing trash to trash on fire. It's like, which one's on fire today?
We got a frequently injured center fielder and a guy who relies a lot on the launch angle.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse. They're both terrible.
All of it's bad.
It's bad.
Kapler broke Kangaroo. That's so sad.
No, you're right. That
That makes me sad.
Eagles fan, 1986. Philly fans are some of the most hardcore fans out there. We hold nothing back. Don't disagree with you, but it's like, guys, we won the freaking game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine if we
won,
lost? How we'd
we're
be
first in
active?
the East.
Oh, if we lost, it'd be fire Doc Rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
fired Doc
But we won
Rivers,
and we're
trade
still, like,
Joel,
in.
trade Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Love the whole team.
Marky, we were told we all have our TVs muted for the stream, but we heard about it.
Oh wait, they were chanting KD soft. That's hilarious. That's better than sucks.
Jesse says, imagine if the Nets were fully healthy and the Sixers lost by 3 without Joe and Ben, and Toby didn't play down the stretch. That's the other thing, fam. Toby didn't play.
Yeah.
We didn't see Toby for the last 7 minutes?
Yeah. We're going amount of time, yeah.
So
Furkan Korkmaz's in the game, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
So this is what we're going to do as a fan base tonight is we're going to diminish a win and we're going to look down on it and we're going to talk about who played and who didn't play and A, B, C, and D. Okay, they set out their players. They chose not to play KD. That's not my fault. This team had a 20-point lead and let their foot off the gas a little bit, which happens, okay? Which happens in the NBA. Everybody goes on a run. They're able to close the game out and win the game, all right? They're first in the East. So that's a game. How did the Nets get that game back, okay? I'm going to continue to fucking say, you want Milwaukee in the second round or do you want somebody else? You're all worried about, we're going to struggle in the playoffs. No, we're not supposed to see the Nets until the Eastern Conference Finals. So you worry about seeing the Nets when you see them, guys. Everybody's worried about, this isn't going to bode well in the playoffs. What? What are you guys talking about? Imagine if they played. That's a bunch of what ifs, isn't it? What if they played? What if? Well, they didn't, and we won the game, didn't we? Who on their roster tonight showed they can stop Embiid? Nobody. And he had an off night and still dropped 39. Toby had a great night. Okay, I don't know what else people want. If we lose a game, we burn the city to the ground, and we win a game that they never had a lead in. That I don't remember the time they had a lead in this basketball game. Okay, and we're complaining, and they're clapping. You just lost the game. What are you clapping for? Because is there participation trophies? If I cut the as a homer,
Jesus.
5-1. If I cut the Nets down, does it matter how I cut them down? Does it matter how I win? When did that matter? You just win a game. Go win a basketball game. They're hard to do. All right, especially with a team that that has nothing to lose. They had nothing to lose tonight. They're some of the most dangerous teams you'll see. And when they really had nothing to lose, they went on a run. Okay, it happens. Right? Lakers beat the Nets, and the Nets played everybody, essentially. And the Lakers beat them with nobody. So I don't want to hear, so should the Lakers fans be like, oh my God, we can't beat them? Or should Nets fans say we can't beat them? Oh my God, we can't beat them. If that's how your rationale is. It's the fucking NBA. You went and took care of business. That's what good basketball teams do. So you guys can get caught up on who played, who didn't play, and I'm going to get caught up that I'm first in the East. I got a 1-game lead, and how do the Nets give back games that you gave? They essentially gave you a game. Okay, thank you. Because that means you're going to have to come see me if I get to the Eastern Conference Finals. You got to come through my building to get to the NBA Finals. I'll take that over losing this game all day. All day. Was I a little disappointed that we didn't get to see their main team? Sure, but I'm not going to hold it against us for winning the game. Huh. That's what you guys are doing out there. You're holding it against this basketball team for winning a basketball game. They won a game. They should win. That's what good teams do. That's what good basketball teams and good teams in sports do. They win games they're supposed to win. And what do let me see. I want to see more complaints. I'm sure somebody's going to get me wound up. Why is it the way we won? The way we won? What are you talking about? We were up 20. Our bench guys were in. They went on a run with Landry Shaman and the crew. All right. And then we subbed their guys back in and we closed the game out. Well, what's the problem? What is the problem with you guys? You won a game you're supposed to win. You're nervous in the Nets. You're not going to see the Nets unless you get to the Eastern Conference Finals. The beginning of the year, our goal was just to get there. They gave us a game. How can you hold it against the team for going and winning a game they're supposed to win? Because they blew a lead in the NBA? Oh, my God. First time watching? And they never blew the lead. You understand that? It's one thing if this team went down like 5 and they had to come back and win the game. The lead was never taken from them.
The closest it got was what, 3?
3. It was never
3.
Mm-hmm. So it's not even like they tied it up.
Yeah, and the only time they tied it up was very early in the game.
Okay, all right. I wasn't sure about that part. That maybe makes it more of it's a clean win. It's a clean win.
It's a clean win, yeah.
You told me at the end of the year that if how we won this game matters. Come on, guys. If we lose the game, then we got problems. We ain't got no issues when we win a game. And our best player goes for 39.
Tobias with 26 without playing a good chunk of the fourth. Simmons for 17. Yeah, I mean, Danny Green and Seth Curry were an issue, but okay, that's fine. Shake Milton for 15. You got a 9-piece out of Korkmaz. Okay.
They just didn't get their attempts. You know what I mean?
No, exactly.
Why? Because Joel shot 29 times.
Mm-hmm. Justifiably so.
And then they doubled, right? And then, that's something that we're going to have to deal with in the playoffs. But I believe when Tobias is playing, it's going to be a lot easier. And listen, I'm telling you got to – if they're okay with giving games away and have to see Milwaukee, be my fucking guest. Come on. What? Just because them two guys are playing, what? That basketball team still scored what they'll probably score. I think you guys are just putting weight.
Hobbs, there's no such thing as a bad win.
No.
It's idiotic. There's no such thing as a bad win.
Man.
You know how redundant that is?
If you're calling wins bad wins, I can't help you.
Then you're never going to be happy. You're never going to be happy if you're calling a win bad.
Yeah, it was a bench and a bench. It was a bench and a bench. Like, everybody just calm the hell down. Like, I don't know what you guys want. Like, I don't know. I mean, did they need to win by 40? Like, it's not how it works. It's just not how it works. Like,
it's the same people that if they won by 20, they say, oh, you should have won by 25. Oh, you won by 30, you should have won by 40. Oh, Joel had 39, he should have had 50.
We did essentially roll them, though.
We had full control of the freaking game until we put the bench in.
And again, points in the fourth quarter.
And Tom, I said this while you were gone. We lost control, quote unquote, of the game when the bench was in. The bench, the whole bench lineup, we're never going to see in the playoffs.
Bro, the bench let up that 16-2 run, bro. They let up a 16-2 run in the fourth quarter. The bench did. Not the starting 5. The bench.
So now we're just arguing with our own fans.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
I just don't know what people want.
Oh, it's always fun.
I'm telling you, as soon as I saw this morning that KD was out and it was half a roster, I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is a lose-lose. Because if you win, nobody's going to be happy about it. And if you lose, all hell's breaking loose.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you had to beat this team by 50 for people to even like be semi-happy.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's like upset. Like wins are wins. What happened, Bill? Bench against bench. They had to put Embiid back in. Yeah, at the end of the game, they did with the last 3.5 minutes after they already went on a huge run.
Yeah, Embiid took a break in the fourth.
That's when he came back in. You know what I mean? I don't know what everybody's problem is.
Yeah, our bench let up the game.
I can't. Like, oh, you guys are never going to be satisfied. Like, be unsatisfied if they lose. There's no way to like justify being pissed off after a win. They went to the line how many times in this game? Let me tell you again. They went to the line 30 times. 30 times the Nets went to the line tonight. And we went to the line 25, and that was late. Late. So, I mean, come on. The rest were trying to keep them in that game as long as they could. We're missing guys, too, essentially, if they want to talk about missing guys.
Yep, George Hill and Dwight.
Yep.
And again, I'll say it again. Tobias Harris didn't finish the game.
Yeah, we were saying here, like, is Tobias in foul trouble?
Korkmaz was playing big chunks of minutes in the fourth quarter, and we're going to judge a game off of that? My God.
Fuck the Nets.
You take the
In
win.
conclusion, we won and fuck the Nets.
Yeah, you take the win and you move on. I don't understand. We're going to harp on it like it was a bad thing. I'm mad about losing money on the game, but you know what I mean? I'm not even mad at the way they won. Yeah, I lost money too. Whoever said that before. People have to chill out. We won by 25. They took our foot off the gas. Yeah, exactly. This game was in control. It was over. The last 4 minutes, Bill. What did I say, Bill? What the fuck did I say? What did I say, Bill? The last 4 minutes after they already went on their run in the fourth quarter. And they came in and kept it. They made a little bit more of a run and got the 3, but that was it. That was it. And they closed the game out. What are you missing? This is what I said. Yeah, Kayvon, donation and super chat. That's how you guys drive our show. We can't thank you enough for them. And he said, I'm not even a Sixers fan, but why are people mad? I don't know. Because people are idiots. Want to overthink it.
And we got Vinny Velasquez on the mound.
Yeah, against Lindor. Yeah, it's like if people want to be mad at this. Be mad at the other team right now. Good
way to cap off the night with Vinny.
Right. Yeah, right. Here comes Vince.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, and our bench isn't playing like that in the playoffs. And either is theirs. So it's going to be the dog fights. Okay? So, I mean, we don't play them. We can't play them unless we freaking go on a big-time losing streak. Or they do. We won't play them until the Eastern Conference Finals. Stop worrying about them in the playoffs right now. If you worry about one team, another team is going to smack you in the fucking mouth. All right?
We have to win 2 complete series before we even worry about them.
Look at the Clippers. That's all I got to say. Clippers are last year. That's all I got to say. Up 3-1. Thought it was going to be the Lakers Clippers in the Western Conference Finals, and Denver said, let's play some basketball now. Came back and won.
Exactly, Philly sports passion. This team was an embarrassment for years. Now they're number 1 in the East, and you should have won by a couple more points. Stop.
Yeah, I mean, all I saw was my 2 guys that I need to dominate this basketball game, and that's Tobias and Joel, and Ben was aggressive for me. So I got everything I needed out of this game.
Joel had 39 points, dude. What else do you want him to do? 39 points, dude. 39-13. What else do you want the guy to do?
Our defense is good, though. Hold on. Our defense is good, Kyle. What are you talking about? Our defense is very good. Like, you think there's not a letdown defensively when you're not going against those guys, too? Come on, man. Come on, guys. You guys are all better than this. Be careful what you wish for. Pop's right. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That Eagles fan. We appreciate it, brother. People, stop being mad. If the Eagles hit a game-winning field goal, we'll be going crazy. A win's a win, accepted and move on. Yeah, remember I said that in 2017 a lot? If anybody's listened to A2D in the past, when people were complaining about Eagles wins in 2017, I said just get the locker rooms with wins. Good things happen. Chemistry gets built, right? They're the ones who walked it. They can clap their hands all they fucking want. Now you get a participation trophy for second place? Huh. Okay. Typical Durant. Clap your hands. Clap your hands, everybody. You can't fucking play back-to-back nights. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow. Now we're getting beat.
Are we getting like punked in this chat right now?
Like they haven't
I think we entered the twilight zone.
Did you guys win the night?
I don't know,
Yeah.
Ralph. Did we lose? Are we now like the 6th seed?
Jeez.
Been in first place for 4 months.
While our MVP player's been on the friggin' bench. Been sitting at home.
Oh.
The biggest thing I think is our 5 starters all played together tonight, all able to gain more chemistry on the court together, and theirs did not. And we won a basketball game that we're supposed to win, and we took care of business, and we go to a locker room with a W. We feel good. We don't have to be satisfied, right? Nobody should be satisfied. You're never satisfied, but you take the win, and you say, okay, I'll say it again. You're giving us if you want to give us wins, essentially, we will gladly take them, especially head to head. Because now you are a game back. We could have been a game back tonight. So everybody's mad about being a game up. Be mad over a loss. Because a loss is like, okay, because Milwaukee's right on your tail too, and you sure as hell don't want to be the 3 seed. Okay. So we're complaining about fucking wins in this city. I think y'all need to stop watching sports then. I've dealt with enough losses at 38 years old in this city. I ain't never going to be mad at a win. And I know in the playoffs, I sure as hell ain't going to be mad about wins.
Here's a little nugget from ESPN Stats and Info. Say it again, Tom?
I said Durant can't play back-to-back tonight, but in what, 3 weeks he can? Okay.
Right.
Harden's hamstring's an issue. Second time it's flared up, ladies and gentlemen. Second time, right? Josh Richardson stinks anyway, but he had hammy issues last year for the Sixers. He
Third
couldn't even
time.
a third, whatever. Second, third, 2 too many, 3 too many.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, you get a second, that's crazy. Then a third, okay, now you're really in trouble. Right? So now they really got to take care of him. All right. 1 ball to go around. Do they have enough chemistry to move the basketball together? Can they play enough defense together? Because remember, they probably got better defense out of the other guys than they would have got out of them 2 tonight. Just to help you out there. Just to help you out. Because them 2 ain't covering a parked car. Durant covers a little bit, but Harden ain't covering me or you. What's the stats and info? Sorry, Ryan.
No, you're good. So in the Sixers 123-117 win over the Nets, Philly did it despite going 0 for 8 from the floor in the final 8 minutes. They're the first team to win a game without making a field goal in the final 8 minutes since the Nets did it against the Celtics in 2019. So they didn't make a field goal in the last 8 minutes.
Jeez. And still won.
And still won.
Yeah.
And still won.
You know why, fam? Because we had such a gigantic lead because we were controlling them.
Why? Why, JJ?
I don't know. Kayvon, thank you. There's another
Thank
one.
you.
Thank you.
Next Eagles show. Coming up because we got draft coming up.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
Hell
15
yeah,
days,
baby.
15 days until the Eagles draft a quarterback in the first round.
Well, here we go. The end of the Phillies game before we wrap up here.
Yeah. This is going to be a quick one.
Yeah. I mean, I already have the Dallas Mavericks Memphis Grizzlies game on because we know we're losing.
Remember that offensive explosion I was begging for?
Not going to happen.
Look like that.
Still waiting.
I guess we'll save it for another day.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or maybe when we get back to Philly.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake of looking at what people were saying on Twitter.
Okay.
People with like blue check marks are like saying like Adam Zagoria, whoever you are, fire yourself. I have no idea who you are. He says the Sixers get the tiebreaker, but the Nets C team just nearly beat the Philadelphia's A team. What? Somebody comments, I think you missed the part where we were up 20 plus and Doc decided to pull Embiid and Simmons literally out of the game.
Yep. It's going to be Reach City tonight on Twitter.
Yep.
I can't wait for it tomorrow on First Take. Oh, the Stephen A on why last night's game should be concerning for Phillies fans or for Sixers fans.
Yeah.
I should say.
Like we need any reason to be any more negative.
I'm just disgusted.
Now you're disgusted.
I don't like it here. No, I just don't like.
We can't have fun. We just can't enjoy anything.
This is why we can't have nice things.
We can be disgusted with the Phillies, though.
Yeah,
if y'all want to do
I agree with that.
That's just par for the course, though. I mean, that's just like a Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is funny. I'm a pussy because I care about wins. Fair. Because I don't settle for participation fucking trophies like they were clapping the night and wanted, right? That'd be pussy shit. I'm not over here crowning a win. Never once did I crown it. That they took care of business, they won a game that they're supposed to win. Simple as that.
I never understood trolls.
You take the pussy shit home. You want to whine and cry about a win? Whine and cry about it. Okay? I remember this team winning 10 games a year. Get a clue.
Cash me outside.
This isn't
about that.
It's playing in the playoffs. Right? Dwight Howard's going to get minutes in the playoffs. George Hill's going to get minutes in the playoffs. You're not going to see all them other guys out there. So,
here's something. So Kevin Durant, during the game when they were chanting "KD sucks," says KD was very confused and talked after the game. He said during the chants, I was looking around and saying, "What did I do?" Exactly. You didn't do anything.
Yeah.
That's why we're taking shots at you because you didn't. You're a basketball player who doesn't really play basketball.
No.
He's a social media.
And another strikeout for Bryce
Harper, that's his third of the night.
Jesus, man.
Jeez.
Tom, did you see that tweet I sent you?
Yeah. About
Should
right.
I leave it alone? Should I leave that alone?
No.
Oh, my God. Well, Phillies lost. Sixers lost. Tough night tonight.
Flyers suck. Howie's still employed. Jeffrey still owns the team.
Yeah.
But hey, there's always the Philly Union to root for.
Frank,
Yeah, right.
This is how you get removed.
I'll be removed by crappy internet. I'm good.
Like, I don't even want JDT to get a hit right now. Like, just end it. Just end it.
Philly sports passion. I don't know. I don't know if I want to say that. I don't know.
What?
Tori, I'll send you the
Why?
tweet.
Oh God.
It's 2021. We got to be careful.
Okay.
Here you go.
I don't know. People ruin shit.
I was gonna say we could have posted that a couple years ago. I don't know if I can post that now.
No, I just meant the people that complain.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I saw That was kind of that was fun.
Tori, you see why I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah. No, we don't do politics.
Doc put it in Embiid and Simmons' name and choked it away still. Okay. Jesus God. Oh my God, I haven't seen one more comment about the Sixers bench. They ain't gonna play in the playoffs. Yep.
No, like
agreed.
Mike Scott and Furkan are not going to play.
You don't think Korkmaz is going to play?
Not to the level he did in the fourth. No. Hell no.
No.
Strike
He'll
it.
definitely be in.
Phillies lose again.
I'm just glad it's over, man. Whew. Celebrate that this game is over.
That was a slow and painful death.
Yeah.
Awful.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, if you like the Sixers win tonight, pound that like button.
Yes.
We're on YouTube. Pound that subscribe. Let's go. 115 people watching. Have a little feel. Have a little feel. You can be mad. You can be mad they didn't win to your liking, but I mean, what's there to be up in arms about? I don't know. I can't figure it out. That's why I'm like I'm missing a loss for words. Because it's not like just one person either.
Yeah. It's weird.
You want to be mad at something, be mad at the Philadelphia Phillies. Be mad at the team that comes out and gets 3 hit tonight. Okay, that's a team you should be mad of. In a really important baseball game, this is the way they come out. Scored 1 run in how many innings now? A lot.
One.
A lot.
Oh, one run in like 13, 12,
Maybe even more than that.
15 innings.
Yeah, the Sixers had the MVP of the league on their team. So somebody's got to figure out how to stop him. And when they can figure that out, I'll say, you know what? This team's not good enough. But again, we got other teams to worry about. We got to get out of a first and second round before we can start talking about who we're seeing in the finals. So, no, I don't think it's Joel is not all we have. You know, Toby is a perfect second guy. Now we just got to monitor and make sure he doesn't have anything major wrong with him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly he was limping. So that's fun. So that's some fun shit.
Perfect game alert in Chicago. Huh.
Yeah,
I'm glad they're having fun elsewhere.
Well, somebody, somebody just butchered that for him. He'll give up a hit now.
Why? Because somebody said it.
Yep. Sixers will run the playoffs. We were good. I see Sixers versus Lakers, 7 games. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Ralph, how are you feeling about that?
I don't agree. I do not agree. But that'd be awesome, though. Sixers versus Lakers in the finals.
Wait, so wait. Pause. You've had Sixers Lakers this entire time.
Yeah, I know.
So what don't you
But he
agree
said
with?
Sixers. But he said Sixers in 7.
Oh, I was just asking about just the Sixers Lakers.
Yeah, and I said, yeah, the Sixers would, the Sixers winning would suck, but that would be awesome.
Gotcha. Just making sure you still have the Sixers in the finals. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't know what I got to be realistic about. I've said the Sixers can go to an Eastern Conference Finals. That's where I've been saying for months now. So I don't know what I have to be realistic about. So I haven't been yelling and screaming that they're going to the NBA Finals, but I've said they're definitely going to the Eastern Conference Finals. But you guys can already count them in as a loss. That's fine. That's why sports are great.
It's getting a TTP now too. The KD sucks chance from our
Oh
fan base is going to bite. What?
Let the kids have fun.
Now we're really reaching.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, TTP.
We're reaching tonight. It's all right.
I think we lost this game tonight, guys. I think we lost the game.
We lost by 40.
Oh,
I think we were all watching like a fake game.
Hold on, let me turn off 2K, guys.
A win is a win. The Nets will have false sense of confidence off this game. See, I don't even know why would they get confidence? Like if there's like a bunch of people on Twitter are saying, and I'm not directing that at you, Teach It Labs, but it's the whole thing of like a bunch of Nets fans on Twitter are saying, or this shows that if we can compete with them with our C team, we can compete with them with our A team. It's like your C team is not going to play. And this was not our A team, by the way. Did we have a full, clean roster of health? Did Dwight play?
No.
George Hill play? Toby play in the fourth? No. Nope.
I think these people are just bored because I hate on a lot of shit and I talk a lot of shit about all of our teams, and I'm not even mad right now. So like,
and that's saying a lot.
Yeah, honestly,
Will had
chill out.
36 Monday night. Now
Yeah.
39 tonight. Jeez. I don't know who's stopping him. I don't know who's doing it, man.
The answer is nobody.
Nope.
It's probably true too. I mean, Embiid's not 100% either.
No.
You said
Not even
he's
100%. He almost dropped 40. He was 1 point away from 40 tonight.
You said he's
Come
fine.
on, man.
Yeah, he is fine, Tor. I'm saying he's not like he hasn't been 100% since he came back. Like that's why he's wearing.
What is the Hobbs talking about? We're happy if they lose in the finals. Who said that?
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I know. What? Like, maybe they don't understand that Ralphie's a Lakers fan. He's not one of us.
He has zero reason to agree with us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ralph, should Sixers fans, as a true outsider to Sixers Nation, should Sixers fans be upset based off of this win tonight?
Like I said, you guys were up 22 points in the fourth quarter, dude, and took out your starters. The bench led up a 16-2 run. Not the starting five, the bench. And then obviously you have to put Joel and Ben back in because the game was getting a little close. And like you said, Rye, what was it? Almost 8 minutes of no field goals.
8.
Not even one.
Over 8.
Not even one.
And we haven't brought up in the last 20 minutes. You want to talk about the line differential as far as how many times the Nets went to the line and how many times we did or didn't, I should say. TTP, if you saw this chat over the last 20 minutes, you would know why.
Yeah.
This is more of a war than the actual game.
You said we're depressive and defensive. Like, you don't know what we've just been put through.
We're trying to survive out here, TTP.
Exactly. It's ridiculous.
I'm not bored that Eagles fan. I'm tired. I've been live for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, this is the hard work to put up with y'all depressed, negative, more negative than me asses, okay? So forgive me for after 3 hours.
I just might as well cry myself to sleep tonight.
Harper strikes out 3 times. We didn't get a hit into the 5th inning of a Segura home run. Okay. Sixers get blown out by 95 tonight. It's terrible.
Howie's still employed.
Yeah.
But there's always the Philly Union.
Wah, wah, wah.
Frank, if you say that
Soccer
one more time,
sucks.
I'm banning you from StreamYard.
Yeah, well, I've quit on the people tonight. I've quit on them.
You've opted out of that. You've opted out, Tom.
I've quit on them. People show their true colors. Guys that probably never played sports in their life.
I mean,
nothing ever competitive. You know what I mean?
I could get you guys some paperwork. We could fill it out tomorrow and come over and join the Lakers if you guys want. I just got to call my agent up, see what we can do about that. And
absolutely not.
I'd rather die in my sleep.
Wait, your agent. Who's your agent? Davis?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I forgot Gabe Kapler is coming back to the stadium.
Yeah.
On Monday.
Yeah.
That I was kind of thinking about going. That'll be fun. Watch them beat us. Oh my god, I'll die.
The Hobbs has now targeted you. Ralphie, now the Hobbs has targeted you.
Nah.
He said
Go
the
on.
Lakers.
I want to see this. I want to see Hobbs versus Ralph. Go on, Ralph.
No, it's fine.
Go on, Ralph. Expose him, Ralph. Go on.
It's fine. They can
no,
say
it's not,
whatever
Ralph.
they want.
Come on, Ralph.
Ralph's still on his Mickey Mouse championship high.
Oh, Mickey Mouse. I'm not doing this.
Fake one.
I'm not doing this.
All right. Well, screw all the haters out there that can't enjoy a win. We've been live for 3 hours, so it was a lot of fun talking about what we thought was a win and a good game. And the Phillies were something to really be critical about, but we sort of left them off the hook and and the great Bryce Harper, who struggling, and his offense has paid a lot of money that is struggling. Big time issues there. Big time issues, and they're back at it again tomorrow. Great thing about baseball, but now he's got to salvage. You're in salvage mode. Try to salvage one out of these four, not get swept in this series. But they'll lose 3 games in a row to the Mets. If you want to have aspirations on winning division early on, is unacceptable to me. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But that's all I got. You jerk offs out there ruined my mojo after this game. Probably never happened on A2D, and plus it's been 3 hours, so you know what I mean. I'm done. We've done great work tonight. We've all done great work. So
Thank you.
Yep, first place in the standings.
Yep.
Phillies.
You wouldn't be able to tell by the chat or our faces, but
No, no, that in the 3 hours. Oh, now Durant. We're so scared of Durant. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Here he comes. Easy money hamstring. Easy money hamstring. Bye, girl. Yeah, George Hill is a big pickup. Johnny, thank you, brother. I've liked with the threat of George Hill taking his minutes. Cork. Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It might not be Cork's. It's just anybody's. Run the backup point. So if Cork's shooting the ball well, you're obviously going to give him a couple minutes. But you know how playoff basketball goes, guys. The main guys log most of the minutes. So it's been fun. Anybody got anything else?
Nope, I'm good. Good to
No,
go.
just hopefully we bounce back tomorrow, guys. Two bad losses tonight, so
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully Phillies can find one. Well,
fuck the Nets.
hopefully the Sixers can too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
hopefully,
Fuck the Nets. Fuck the Mets.
fuck the Nets.
And
fuck.
fuck you.
Clap your way into the locker room after a loss, Durant. You loser. Cupcaker. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Stay tuned for all our shows on A2D Radio. We love you. We out.